Yo, oh my god. Okay. Wait, I can't hear you on Discord though. Bob, I can't hear you. Oh my god.
I had the mic muted.
Okay, now I can hear you.
I had the little button pressed. You guys missed all my witty banter with the song and everything. Yay. See, that was teamwork. See, you guys told me that you couldn't hear me, and then I hit the button. Couldn't have done it without you guys. AJ was zero help.
I said several times I couldn't hear you.
I know. Alright, let's do this again. Wait, are we in? Oh, we are in a call. Okay. Screen share.
Okay. But BRB, I will return.
Alright. Get out of here. Why is lull? Why is lull a banned word? Oh, I have a thing I want to show everybody. I don't know if I'm going to do this. Where is it? We're going to try out a thing. This is something I definitely should have done before I started. Woo. This is from Quake. Nobody judge me. Ah! That looks stupid. This is a lot stupider than I thought it was going to be. Where is it? Where am I? Where is me? Woo! All right, now we're ready to play some Doom. I'm not doing this. This is dumb. Get me out of here. We'll save him for later, though. He might be important. Hello, El Zamo. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Brandon. Of course, right when I started this and I was about to tweet out the link, my phone decided to update. Love it. I'm not playing multiplayer. I'm only playing single player. Sorry. I'm very sorry if you wanted to play multiplayer, but I'm only playing single player. Next week, we're going to play Rocket League multiplayer with everybody. Gonna rotate out a bunch of people. It's gonna be me and AJ, and I'm pretty sure Brooks from Character Design Forge wanted to be a part of that. Maybe Will if he wants to, but that's already 4 people, and that's a maxed out team. Hello, Deegan. Hello, Matthew. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry if I missed you. There's a lot of people here. Let's start playing. What do you say? Okay? What do you say to that? I'm streaming at 30. I'm streaming at 720:30 because this game is only 720:30, and we had some issues the last few times. You guys probably can't hear any game sounds, I bet, because I didn't do this. Let me know if the game's too loud. Sorry about everything. But you should know what you're getting into when you're watching this. Pro Controller or Joy-Con grip? Come on now, man. Come on now. And why are you... Oh, I guess I can't use the cable. It's too tight. Now let's see. My monitor here is a 4K monitor, so I expect this game to look like Garbo. But of course, that's not why you buy this game. You buy this game because you wanna play it in a tablet. Should I post a link on the Discord? What does that mean? What link? What link are you talking about? Fred, thanks for the troll $2. If you're paying me, you can troll me all you want. There should be a link to the Discord in the description. Alright, let's start a campaign. For a more relaxed game experience, I mean, I do. Choose difficulty if you want to play the game without any adjustments. Yeah. Yeah, hurt me plenty. Put it on normal. Is Pro Controller really worth it? I've used the grip for Odyssey and Mario Kart, and it seems fun. The Pro Controller is 100% worth it, in my opinion. Especially if you're going to play a lot of different games on the Switch.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
How many times did you die?
I died 100. I actually just started the game, and it's loading. Oh no, press B to continue. I'm an idiot.
I mean, well, tell me something I don't know.
I'm gonna have to kill you. Cutscene.
I didn't know.
Cutscene.
Until it is done.
This is low on my end. I wonder if it's low for you guys.
I can hear nothing.
Actually, it's not too low. It's getting loud now. That was a quick cutscene.
At least the whole game's not a cutscene. Like,
Yeah.
it's one game I know.
So far, this game looks great. There's a ton of motion blur.
Yeah.
I know they added more to
mask the
the shitty resolution. Yeah,
It's not the resolution, you idiot.
it's 720p.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the motion blurs to make it feel smoother.
Oh yeah, well you know.
Okay, let me read the comments. Yo, it's Dan. What up, Dan?
Dan? Oh, Dan.
Cyber.
Hello. Hello, Dan. How are you? We can call him the two-time.
The two-time.
Because isn't he a two-time streaming award-winning Dan Cyber?
Oh,
The two-time!
the two-time. We gotta make that a thing in future videos. Fred said, "Doom is worth it."
I don't know yet.
He wasn't asking you. That was a.
I know that was a statement, but still, I don't know yet.
Is the gameplay good on the Switch? Well, Bob, how have you?
So far, I've
enjoyed
shot 2 dudes.
How have you enjoyed your 3 minutes of
So
gameplay?
give me a second.
Diego says it seems way too pricey.
It is very pricey. I would recommend only buying this if you want it to be portable.
Chris Anthony says, "Can you please send me a Pro controller? I can't get it here."
I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I this facility. I think
sorry.
we can work together.
Come on, just grab one out of your limitless supply of Nintendo products that they send you on a regular basis.
So I heard that part was supposed to be a massive tutorial, and they decided that was too boring, so they just scrapped the whole thing and made him throw the computer instead.
Somebody said 200% worth it, and then the stream dropped down. So I mean the chat.
Oh god, you scared me. I was saying
Wow,
before, we're
wait.
only streaming at 720/30 because that's what this game is, and we shouldn't have any frame issues this time.
Fred said, "Bob, make sure to collect all the little Doom guys. I have at least one of those things."
Yeah, I'm not gonna actively pursue them unless I see them. Dealing damage to demons will cause them to stagger, which is indicated by the blue highlight. Move into closer range and then do a little thing. Okay.
I forgot whose comment I was going to read, so you're out of luck right now. Somebody. Oh. YouTube being family friendly, fam.
I hate this gun so far. I can tell you that much.
X Mini Mork says Doom, Xbox One or Switch. Depends on what you want out of it.
Again, I will say this again. Only buy this version if you want to play it portably.
Yeah, exactly. What he said.
You know, I adjusted the brightness before I played this, and it still seems really dark.
It's a dark game, Bob.
I know. I don't think it's my monitor. I think it's just that there's like barely any whites anywhere.
People literally get ripped to pieces. Gilbert says, "Bob, I'll sponsor if you do one episode with a full shaved beard."
With a what?
A full shaved beard, he means.
You mean no beard? Absolutely not.
That's what he said.
That's not worth your $5. I am sorry.
Cybert says, "Well, I mean, it's the first gun." Well, I don't know what he's talking about, though.
Oh, because I said I didn't like that gun. And I immediately got a new gun, so...
Yeah.
You know what? I'm happy.
Pistol thing is weird. But I know it's the first gun, Dan. I'm not a noob like Bob over here. I know. I'm saying you're a noob, but I'm not.
You played this game. I have never played this game.
No, the first time I ever played this game was on Switch. What are you talking about?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, well, never mind then. You are a noob.
I should have played it because AC was telling me forever to play it, and I was like, "Oh, but no. And then it came to Switch, and I was like, ooh, dude. It was like one of your moments where I tell you to do something, and then you're like, no. And then 3 seconds later, you're like, you know what? I'm going to do that thing.
and then I think it's the best idea ever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Call of Gamer says, is there multiplayer? Yes, there is indeed.
I'm kind of... A lot of people are mentioning it. I didn't think it was a big deal in this game, but I think it might be a big deal because it's really... I think this is the second multiplayer first-person Switch game. The first being Rogue Trooper.
Oh, I was about to say, is it?
Hey, wait, is that multiplayer, though? I don't know if that's multiplayer.
I don't know. I never heard of that game in my life. Hey, get a code.
That might also be third person. That might not be first person.
Get a code. Say, hey. I don't know what this game is. Sounds like an indie thing, so you could probably get a code.
Oh,
probably
Rogue Trooper?
codes.
Actually,
yeah.
I think I might have gotten one. And I just never played it.
Download it and play it and tell me if it's good.
Oh, no, they were at Comic-Con, I think, and I didn't go. Because fuck that.
Dan says, I played the crap out of this game, and I might go back and play. So, well, you know what? If you do that, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Because either way, Dan's going to be in my video about this game.
I'm always excited to play these games, like, portably, like, be like, oh, man, when I'm on a plane, this game's going to be so sick to play. When am I ever on a plane? As if I'm doing that, like, every other week.
One day, Bob. One day.
I maybe fly like 2 or 3 times a year, and I'm always like, man, I always bring too much shit to do.
They're like flying to Newark, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh man, I better pack a whole bunch of crap, and just in case I'm gonna bring my Sudoku.
When I went to E3, I edited on my laptop. I played my Switch. I broke out my tablet to draw with. And what else did I do? I did one other thing. I think I might have played my Vita.
What?
And it was all in that one flight. I just kept changing.
That's crazy. I used to fly a lot when I lived in Florida, but I don't live in Florida anymore. So you know what? I don't fly a lot anymore. Which is ironic because it's like, man, I can't wait until the Switch comes out so I can play on these.
I know.
These plane flights, and then they immediately stopped.
I took a train to PAX East when the Switch first came out.
I know,
and I didn't play it at all.
Oh, I thought you didn't have it yet when PAX happened, or was that? That was like a different.
I had just gotten it.
Okay, yeah.
I had just gotten it. I didn't even touch it.
Annie says, "What do you think?" Oh, I think I'll get back to that later. But anyway, Annie says, "What do you think is the likelihood of an Overwatch port for Switch?"
I think it needs to happen, and I think it's very possible. Like I think it would be very easy for them to do, but I just don't know if they're gonna do it. I'm starting to lose faith in that.
Oh, but I was saying, I was tweeting Annie yesterday and today, because apparently she discovered my Spider-Man video, and today she was talking about, I guess she makes comics or something. Clarified in the comments. And I was like, well, if you like comics, I know somebody that talked about those.
Oh,
and
yes.
I plugged Will's comic post.
There you go. And Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Will, you gotta make more Spider-Man videos.
Yeah, Will, you need to make more Spider-Man videos. See, if I planned my videos more in advance, I would have 100% got Will in that video. But my videos are too, like, to the wire, so I need like full timers.
I gotta get Will in my videos.
You got whenever you make a video about Spider-Man on PS4, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of want to do. But again, I have to think of it like in advance, so I can be like, hey, Will.
I feel like Will should make that video for our channel.
Oh, you guys do another swap?
But he should just, for his comics video, it should just be for the Spider-Man PS4.
Well, he did that before, didn't he? He talked
Yeah.
about Spider-Man PS4. And
That's
that
around
did
E3 though.
that did good for that
but
for
that's
that time. I don't know how much better it's doing now. But around that time, he wasn't averaging like what he get, because like now it's not out of the norm for Will to get like
Will's
5.
last video did great.
Yeah, like now he gets like 5,000+.
On a good one though.
Yeah, but back then it was like around 1,000, and I remember the Spider-Man video was around like 3 to 4 back then. I was like, oh snap! Like it's like yes, Will definitely needs to do more Spider-Man, and I need to talk about Switch more. Like,
Oh yeah.
and I don't know why I don't like. This is probably like maybe the 4th time I ever like directly talked about Switch, and pretty much every time I straight up talk about Switch, it does really well. I just don't.
Yeah, a lot of that's the Switch search term is a fucking gold mine.
Yeah, and well, you know what? I learned my lesson.
Oh, Kinky Mustard says subtitles, please. Is that a thing I can enable? It's actually a good idea.
I think so. So, chat and also Bob, you guys are gonna hate me because every time my my full experience with this game, I have not listened to the game at all.
Dude, the fucking soundtrack is
I know,
incredible.
I know, but it's just like there's so much stuff that I gotta catch up on. So like, when I'm playing the game, I'm like listening to podcasts or playing a video in the background. Or
The one
something
thing
like
keeping me from playing Sonic Forces is that I want to capture footage while I play it, and that means I have to play it docked, and the game is just so bad.
I just don't want to play it. And like to the extent of like I thought of a way that I can make my video about how I don't want to play it. Cuz I mean I have to play it. Like I mean I have to make a video about it. That's just like that would be poor form on my part to like make this big deal out of it and it be like one of the biggest videos that I've made so far and me just to like not conclude that saga.
I played Sonic Colors the other day. Now I have to play tonight after this. I have to play Sonic Generations.
Have you never played Generations?
I think I played one level. I played a little bit on the DS, and it's not good on the DS. I thought it was gonna be the same game.
Oh yeah. No, I don't play with him. I think Dan's talking to us because he didn't add anybody, but he said yeah, but you're not really playing Doom for the full story.
Maybe it's the subtitles when I put the subtitles on.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
Yeah, nothing real. I'm trying to like half pay attention to the story, but it doesn't seem like much is happening.
That's what made me think of what I was going to talk about because it's like man, like this game has a pretty cool story if you pay attention to it, but you don't have to look at it all. Okay,
I think that's another thing. They developed this crazy story and they decided to just say screw it because that's not why you're playing this game.
Yeah, I mean I like that though. That's what I like about Overwatch.
I think they said that they developed the story. I think it was in the NoClip interview. They said, I'm not going to say when we decided to develop the story because it's going to seem irresponsible if I told you how late in development we started the story. So they really the story is not important in this game.
It's like we dropped the story 3 weeks before.
I seriously think it was like less than a month before they like launched the game.
I like games like that, but that's just because I'm not big on story. Like I like having the option where if I care about the IP that much, I can have.
I like the story if it's a good story, you know.
But yeah, I think this is a good story. But I think I just like the fact that like games like Overwatch and this don't shove it down your throat. They're not like
right.
It's a good story and you're gonna like it. Like it's just like it's a good story and it's still optional. I like that. Dan said Sonic Generations was great. I like Sonic Generations. I remember liking Colors, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I haven't played it in a long
Sonic
time.
Colors was good. It's definitely not as it's definitely only great because there weren't many good Sonic games before that. 3D
True.
Sonic games.
True, but I mean like that's Sonic in general. Outside of maybe Mania. And like the first, not the first 3, 2 and 3.
Like Generations Colors isn't like the gold standard everybody thinks it is. It's really not that good.
I think it's a gold standard for Sonic. I think games like Sonic 2, 3, and Mania are just full stop great games. I think Colors is a great Sonic game.
I think that I know this is a very a lot of people don't agree with me, but I think Sonic Adventure 2, the Sonic levels should be
Yeah.
the gold standard for a 3D Sonic game.
I agree. I think I like colors mostly for the 2D stuff.
I think there's room to screw around. I don't think it should be exactly like Sonic Adventure 2 because things have changed now. But I don't think Sonic Colors it's good. It's not as good as everybody made it out to be.
Burgundy Burnout says Switch is definitely powerful enough to run it, and I think he's talking about Overwatch.
Yeah, it definitely is. Because you can run it on a crappy PC, just like Doom.
Anthony Mezzanot, tell me how to say that. Looking up Switch videos is how I found this channel. Yeah,
well,
a lot
welcome.
of people the same way. The Wendy's girl says, Bob, you gonna get Lego Marvel Heroes Superheroes
No.
2 for Switch on
No,
Tuesday?
I am not.
Tell Will to make a video about that.
I think one of our first Let's Plays that we did on the channel, which we don't do anymore, was a Lego Marvel game, and I didn't like it. I think the multiplayer was pretty bad. The way it was split screen, but the split screen moved. It was so
Yeah. That's how Lego games like that now.
It was weird. I wasn't a fan.
MDB was talking about he wants you to do Let's Plays.
Yeah, I know he's trying to sell me on Let's Plays. I'm trying to sell him on not doing Let's Plays.
Yeah, exactly. No comment on on who's right and why. Right. No comment. Micro says, I just watch Switch videos all day. I'm still waiting for my bonus to buy a Switch. I'll even buy games at Black Friday.
The deal still stands. If you buy a Switch, you need to hit me up because I need to see you unbox that thing. The deal still stands with anybody who's buying a Switch. Maybe I should just buy one and give it away.
Oh, Mezzanate? That's how it's pronounced? Okay. Let me know if that's right or not.
See the same guy who tweeted at me?
I don't know. Emerald says, this episode on, quote, Bob's an idiot, an online only game on a portable handheld needs to happen. Well, on this episode of You're Wrong, they could easily make a local mode because, like, LAN play on Switch is so easy. So much easier than any other console.
It just... Not every... First of all, there's games coming out that you need to have the touchscreen. And this is a half portable, half, docked hybrid game console. So why not have a game that you can only play online?
Also, having the option to play your Switch wherever you want to play your Switch doesn't mean that they shouldn't be able to make games that heavily rely on online. Splatoon heavily relies on online play. It's the biggest game by far in Japan. Like, by far. Like, most people own Splatoon and a Switch, and they got that, like, for that reason. They didn't buy a Switch, they bought Splatoon too.
I would be surprised if Morphe's Law wasn't online only.
It
I would
definitely
be
does
very
look like
surprised. If
that.
there
Bob,
was, like,
any
a single
opinion
player.
on Wolfenstein? Says
No,
Tevye.
but Will might, because Will play the original. I mean, not the original, the last one.
You mean to tell me you didn't form an opinion on every game that has Wolf in the title?
No comment.
Because I play every game that has an A and or J in the title.
I keep hitting Y to change weapons, X, and that's not how you do it.
I think I know your answer to this, but Jose says, Wolf, what do you think of Philip landing a job at IGN?
Philip. Oh, yes! Honestly, I've always seen, like, one or two of his videos before he got hired, but I think that's great.
I didn't see any of them. Like, I saw that he got
I
hired.
knew who he was, like, when he got
I
hired.
didn't. Because I saw that he got hired, and then I looked him up, and I was like, okay. But it's definitely, I mean, it makes sense that he's the one that they hired, because I can't see anybody else that was, like, really hitting, like, you're hitting with Switch right now. Like, people that are, like, it's no, like, it's not out of the realm of the possibility for them to every week get a video that's around 100K views. Like, for those people, they're close enough to just making it on their own,
Yeah,
but he's more in the, like, 20 to, like, maybe 50K range with a lot of his videos.
Well, he blew up this year also with the Switch. He didn't even have a Wii U. So before
Yeah.
that, before the Switch, he wasn't really making Nintendo content, from what I know, because I only listened to the Nintendo voice chat
Yeah.
when he was on it.
I think that it is a thing. I definitely do agree that he hit with Switch, but I'm saying I don't think he hit as much as a lot of the people that I do know of. Like the that Kevin guy that you show me. I think his name Kevin something.
Kevin Kenson. I love
Yeah,
him.
that
He's
guy.
great.
Like he really hit with Switch. You really hit with
He
Switch.
hit. Kevin Kenson hit with everything. He was doing a wide range of stuff.
True.
He hit with specifically video game hardware, which
Yeah.
is something that does well on our channel. But I don't want to buy every single thing that
Yeah.
comes out.
See, that's the thing though.
And
like
he definitely spends a lot of money on all that hardware, you know?
because I kind of want to like focus my Switch coverage to more like game specific stuff, but that's harder. Like
Yeah,
it's
definitely
so
harder.
much easier when you're talking about general, like this is just a Switch thing. But if I can set it up so that like talking about games specifically, that would make like us volleying back and forth a lot easier because I can talk about games I care about. So like the Zeldas will be more like, okay, a Zelda thing happened. AJ's going to talk about that, you know,
Yeah.
and Pokemon or whatever.
Me and AJ talk a lot about these bigger companies and like, you know, doing work for them or working for them or whatever. And the biggest hurdle for me, at least, is that a lot of these places like IGN, they won't let you work on your own stuff if it's too related.
Right.
So Philip now can't make Nintendo Switch videos for his channel.
Exactly.
He has to pivot his channel to be a behind the scenes channel. And that works for him because he kind of blew up because of the Switch.
Right.
And he feels, I guess, okay, more or less abandoning his channel, which he claims he's not because he's going to be doing behind the scenes stuff. So, which, you know, that's just a pivot. I guess it's not
Yeah.
abandoning, it's a pivot.
I think it's easier for him to do that because, like I said, I don't think that it was looking as up for him as it is for you with Switch. So like he's like, well, I can make.
I don't know. I think he could have had something, but again, like he probably was. This was probably his end goal. His end goal was probably
Yeah,
something like
like
this.
it was like what Matt Pat started out as, where it's like, okay, I'm making this channel so I can get a job, rather than like where I'm sure like you are and where I am, where it's like I'm starting this channel so it can be my job.
Honestly, I wanted to make contacts in the video game industry
Yeah,
originally, and now I'm like, well, I don't want to abandon this because I want this to be my job now.
right.
Also,
Philip
the
probably
audio
wanted-
just completely cut out, and it's not coming back.
Ravik says Philip probably wanted the IGN job more anyway. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and that's good for him. I'm not knocking him for that. I think that's great.
Gilbert says, guy who's narrating, what's your YouTube channels? I know Wolf has plugged it before,
Can
but
you-
I can't remember.
Can you edit my description? You might be able
No,
to.
I don't think so.
Try.
Hold on. Add translations.
Because I always forget to put you in there.
Where would the button? What button would be that? Where would that be? What do? How do? Yeah, no, I don't see an option to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, too bad.
Wah, wah. But is Fred still here?
Get me up here. I want to punch you in the face.
Okay, wait. Let me go to Twitter so I can copy and paste my my link. Hashtag
Or
plug.
you could
Hashtag.
just write in the chat your name. Your
Yeah,
name.
but
is
that's
your-
way more. It's way more work. It's way more work.
You're gonna copy and paste a link to your name, but your name.
Yeah,
is
'cause I'm
just your
already-
YouTube channel.
I'm already on the thing, so that's just as Control C, Control V.
I'm having a real hard time adjusting to the fact that I need health. I'm used to
Yeah.
having regenerating health.
But see, that's the thing that that I immediately took to with this game is because for me, and it's so I hate the comparison because a lot of people are gonna like that's a meme now, but it feels a lot like Bloodborne specifically because that game really encourages you to be aggressive, and
we
this
gotta
game does the
slow
same
down.
thing where
I
like
like-
you're
I
really
like
supposed to
games
go
like
for
that.
those glory kills.
I
where-
love first-person shooters where you have to get up close and like
Right.
jump around, and like sometimes you can go back and do some ranged stuff.
So like my whole thing, like pretty much since I learned what a glory kill was, like that's how I pretty much take out everybody because the game encourages that.
I know, but like right now I have low health, so I'm trying to keep my distance.
Anthony says, "Oh gosh, AJ, read the comments. Well, sorry for engaging in conversation with my friend."
Ugh.
Jaden says, "Bob, what's the unboxing Nintendo Switch deal?" Well, you explain it.
Okay, so I don't believe that golf is on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know if you've heard that myth, I'll call it. Well, no, I believe it's there. All right, so there's a theory, or not people. It was widely like reported that you can unlock golf, the old NES game, on the Nintendo Switch by doing some sort of hand motion and making the date on the Switch July 11th, I think, which is the day Satoru Iwata died. I don't think that's how you. I don't think unlocking it that way works. I think it's there. I don't think that's how you unlock it. I think it's a myth.
Well, it's definitely there. Like,
yeah,
that's kind of indisputable.
I believe it's there. I don't think it works. I used Samoan Stig's Switch and I couldn't get it to work, but I think I was doing it wrong. I need right now. If you look up videos of it, there's two guys. One of them is the one that everybody reported and used his video, and it doesn't. I don't buy it. And then there's another guy who did it in like 2 seconds. And that one looks more believable, but there's only two guys who do it. And the way it's so specific how you do it that I don't think I think it's a hoax. And you can only change the date on the Switch if you have one right out of the box. So I feel like that's all too convenient for something like that. I think when it hits July 11th next year, everybody's going to find out that it's just not real.
Is it possible for me to make people mods? I don't think I can do that.
No. Who do you want to make a mod?
Either Tommy Rojas and Samoan Steak, I think would be a good option.
Oh, Samoan Steak.
Because they're usually here.
Yeah, Samoan Steak should be a mod.
Yeah. Because Tommy commented he was trying to post the link, but it won't let him.
Where's Tommy? Oh, hello, Zaya. Hello. Where the fuck is Tommy? Tommy, say something.
Tommy, spam something. Type a bunch of dots.
Oh, there he is. He's right there.
Horror says, "I'm playing Bloodborne right now." Yo, it lit.
Right now. I don't know where to go now.
Gilbert says, "I shamelessly spent over an hour trying to do it."
Yeah, another thing, people say it needs firmware 1.0, and that's another hurdle you need to jump over.
Croy Den says, "Just bought a Switch. Did you update it already?"
Yeah, did you open it? If you open the box and put it and connected it to the internet, then you can't get golf.
Okay, Tommy, you're a mod now. Well, yeah, there you go. He did it.
Use your powers for good.
He used it to plug me. I think that's as good as it gets.
All right, I need to fix this audio issue. Maybe if I go home and go back.
Is it just on the Switches
almost.
Then, or on
no, it's on the game.
Mm.
The game, like, yeah, like that audio works, but the ambient sounds and the sound effects aren't. They glitched out.
Oh, weird.
I've heard of this happening with this game specifically.
Why is golf important? Says Tevia. It's like one of the first games Iwata coded or something.
Yeah, developed by Satoru Iwata.
Oh, okay.
Former president and CEO of Nintendo, who has passed away. That's another thing. You have to change the date to his death day. Why would it be that? Why wouldn't it be his birthday? Why are you celebrating the day he died? That's super weird to me. Ah, there we go. Now the audio's back.
OMG.
Micro FG says, Bethesda game glitchy?
Okay, I'll be back.
All right. May he rip. Mr. Broderick says death celebration is a thing in Japanese culture. Is it? Because I tried asking a lot of people and nobody really knew the answer. Question, what is your favorite vegetable? Vegetable. Huh. Everything's a fruit. Everything I'm thinking of is a fruit. Finoc? That's the Italian way you say it. I don't know what it actually is. Potato. I'll say potatoes. Potatoes are great. The golf thing only works on firmware 1.0, but the switches that are shipped out are all updated. See, yeah, that's the... I don't buy it. See you later, Tevia. Thank you for hanging out. Tommy Rojas, I am positive it's his death day and not his birthday. Because it's fucking weird.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars.
This is very loud now. Why is this so loud now?
It appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
El Zamo, I didn't know there was a Gaijin Goomba video on it, but I do want to watch that. Because that'll explain everything.
All entrances not operational.
PvP? No. No, no, no. Next week, Rocket League, though. I feel like I'm not doing as many cool moves as I could be. They're like slide kicks and stuff. I'm not hitting many buttons on this controller.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Boo, you suck. I know. Help me. Help me play better. Don't hit me. There we go. Isn't there like a slide kick or something, or am I thinking of a different game? I thought Rocket League was coming out this week. It is, but I'm not playing it till Sunday.
I believe in honesty, especially now.
I feel like you need a giant fucking chain gun. I feel like I need that too.
Final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons.
Fabrico, are you excited for Xenoblade Chronicles? No.
My sisters and
AJ
brothers
might
be
be.
Thankful.
Or maybe that's
You will
Logan.
be the first.
They're the same
You
person,
will
so I
have a
don't know.
seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
David Perry, I'm on the edge if I should buy Doom or not. Well, I'll say, only buy it if you're going to play it portably. Zeta says, honestly, the graphics look amazing. They do, if you remember that this is running off of what is essentially a tablet.
And what will be your final moments in this world?
It's just a little bigger than your phone, and it's running this game. Why are you not being hurt? Weapon upgrades. What can I do to my shotgun? Speed recovery reduces the recharge between explosive shots. Bigger boom increases the size of explosions. Remove. Let's do this. Purchase. Thank you very much. Skyrim is gonna be lit. Yo, I have too many games to play though. Rocket League. Getting PlayerUnknown's Battleground. I think I'm gonna get an Xbox. Burgundy. $5 super chat. I have almost every major game for the Switch. Only don't have Skyrim, Rocket League, and Mario plus Rabbids. Which one next? Rocket League is Tuesday. So that is next. And then you're going to get that, and then you're going to play it with us next Sunday. Mario plus Rabbids. Now, I don't know if you know this, but we had a little sponsorship goal. If we hit 20 sponsors, I will play Mario plus Rabbids. Guess what? We hit that. So I don't think it'll be next week. I think it'll be the week after that. I am going to be playing Mario plus Rabbids. And that's a big deal for me, because I think that game looks fucking terrible. And I am probably going to make fun of it the whole time.
Okay, I'm back for the last time.
All right.
How many times did you die?
None, but I just came close right now. I was explaining that not next week, but the week after that, I think I'm going to be playing Mario plus Rabbids.
Okay, next week is Rocket League.
Yeah, next week is Rocket League. Oh, also, are you excited?
Stream again?
Immediately turn it on.
Okay, but turn it on from where? From OBS?
Yeah, you can do it from OBS.
Okay, wait. Let me try that.
You really want to try that?
Yes, 100%.
Oh, it actually says no data right now from my stream. It's like completely dead.
You're a big dumb idiot. Yes.
Let me try to find the stream key.
Guys, this is why we should never skip his ads. He needs ad revenue for better internet. That was good. That was a good one. That was a good one.
All right, I stopped and started the stream again, but I don't know if this is gonna help.
OMG, vidIQ is messing up lately. I keep trying to like glance at my stuff on vidIQ's quick little drop down thingy, and it's always wrong. Like my subscriber count is always wrong.
Your subscriber count in vidIQ is wrong?
Yeah.
Why are you using vidIQ to look at your subscriber count?
Because it has a thing where if you scroll your mouse over it, it pops down and it shows you like how much views you got in the last 60 minutes. I mean 60 minutes. Your views for the last 48 hours, week, and all the other crap, and then it shows you your subscribers too. So I can just move my mouse anytime I'm on YouTube and see how videos are doing.
I still only go to Social Blade.
Even so, see, Social Blade is even more wrong than anything else. Social Blade.
Social Blade is not very good, but it's a good general idea.
No, for me, it's the worst option because Social Blade completely has my views wrong. Like it says, in the last 30 days, 4,356 views. I got more views than that today. So
I don't use Social Blade for that. I use YouTube Creator Studio for that, which will eventually have next update is going to have subscribers finally.
Oh my god! I just want people to be accurate. That's all I want. And vidIQ, I mean, not vidIQ. Social Blade is usually right about subscribers, but they take like the only thing Q is wrong about generally is like, or they're just slow. They're slow like Social Blade.
Video bitrate has changed to 38 kilobits per second. Come on, baby. 240 dropped. 360 dropped. Yeah, it's not. bit rate. Oh, it's going up. It's going up. It's going up. Oh, it's going down. And it's going down. And it's going back down. And it's back down. It's up. It's up. 1,000, 900, 500, 300, 200, 300, 400, 600, 800, 1,000, 800, 900, 800, 500, 400, 200.
Let's just stream the original Doom.
Oh my God! This would be. God, my cell phone would probably stream better than this.
Let's try it. Tether. Rip. This would have never happened if you would have played Sonic Forces.
Yeah, that's how that works. Why is the internet so bad?
See, if this happens for Rabbids, you could just be like, see, my internet's just dead. I'm sorry.
I would just stop. If this was Sonic Forces, honestly, I might just stop also.
Rip.
I'm going to have to talk to my ISP and be like, yo, every freaking week at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, actually, the internet craps out.
And you just tell them, if you fuckers want to get paid,
Yeah.
you keep my internet up and running. Matter of fact, upgrade me up to Giga.
Haley Gold is a little late.
What would she say?
The Death Day is celebrated in Japan.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. That's super. Is the bitrate back?
No. YouTube said stream status good. But, oh, wait. It's hovering. It's going. It went up past 1,000 for a second.
What does your bitrate need to be to stream this?
At least 2,000 kilobits per second. For like a very steady stream.
That's crazy. What is your internet speed?
Well, 2,000 kilobits is 2 megabits.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My speed usually hovers around 30 to 50 megabits.
Yeah, so what the F?
Upload. So it should be fine. I should have no problems. But when I just did a speed test on my phone, I got 800 kilobits.
Oh my God.
So it's not too good. Now we're going back up over 1,000 every once in a while, every so often. This happened last week, and we just had to sit and wait.
Yeah, I don't think we were waiting this long.
Another thing, it keeps going to 0 and then back up.
Oh my God.
So it's completely cutting out.
Was it doing that last week?
Not really, no.
You'll get there, we have faith.
Good, now it froze on a shot of my bald spot.
I didn't even know you started the stream back up. This is racism.
Yeah, no, I did.
Oh my God. Eli Cook and the West Side Gang from Kentucky.
Now it's over 1,000 again. Now it's under 1,000.
Oh my God.
I can only really tell my bitrate while I'm streaming.
Have you tried whacking your modem?
I actually have.
Oh my god, Travis said unsubscribing. Tommy says close them tabs. Disliking all your vids. Best stream. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, test my speed again. Yeah, my download is 8 megabits. That's terrible.
Oh my god. Have you guys tried removing as many things from your sit idle for a second? Have you guys?
Have we done what now?
Have you guys tried removing as many things from your network and letting it sit idle for a second?
I have way too many things on my network for that to be like possible right now.
Well, didn't you restart it?
Yeah, restart the modem. Yeah, I guess you're right. That's the same thing. I could also just directly plug my computer into the modem, but that's not a good idea typically. That's just asking for a stream sniping.
Oh my god. Have you tried restarting the whole stream? I hit that dislike on almost every video I see, even if I like it. Oh my god.
Yeah, it keeps going up and then right back down.
Is this live or I am teleporting in future? Oh my god. They said, did you check to make sure all the cables are securely plugged in? I don't know if that was sarcasm or not. That's a strange question. I can't wait to get a Nintendo Switch. Torn between buying this game on Switch and playing it at work, or buying it for $30 less on my Xbox and getting some pretty graphics. Okay. Well, I hear rooting for you, Bob.
Now, if I had an Android tablet, I can go live from there, but can I do it from the YouTube app?
I don't think you can stream the game from the YouTube.
No, I can't do that.
You're trying to do like the like the Periscope equivalent of like, hey, I'm getting this together. Would it go live to this stream?
I'm seeing what my options are.
Any background processes. Oh my god. Stop asking that.
Go live. New live stream can now be scheduled. Live streams can now be scheduled for later. Okay, I got it. Yeah, there's no option for doing a stream that I already have, like
to a current
yeah.
Stream key.
Yeah, that's not really worth it otherwise.
Rip. Your internet failed us all.
This internet's supposed to be world class.
Is it?
I mean,
you just gotta
Bot
ask.
Killer says 2 are gay. Really. Thanks for your support.
You just gotta get the Wi-Fi password from MatPat.
My neighbors. This computer doesn't even have Wi-Fi.
Oh my god. Stupid Hackintoshes.
Because I'm directly plugged in. Make sure your DNS is set to the Google DNS. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, it's like so much like general stuff. Like how many people I saw being like, "Did you unplug your modem, or did you make
I know,
sure
like
that-"
everybody all of a sudden is like an IT expert.
Yeah, like I didn't even see anything as advanced as being like, try changing which port you're on your on your internet.
Yeah,
It
have
just-
you tried streaming to the New York server? None of that. It's all well. Make sure your DNS is 8.8.8.8,
Yeah.
which it fucking is. That's a little advanced. I don't know why that made me so mad.
Yeah.
That's a little bit advanced, but I that made me very mad for some reason.
Yeah, you just made it sound more advanced than it is. Like the Google DNS, like that's general stuff. Like if you ever call any tech support ever about anything like pertaining to the internet, that's one of the first things they tell you.
Wait,
to do.
I think the stream just clipped in at me saying, like, yelling at the guy just saying that one thing.
Did it cut back out after that?
Look, Ravix Reese 8.8.8.8. So
Yeah,
I was probably reading that. And yeah, it cut right back out after that.
That's golden. That's comedic timing right there. That's the equivalent of like the TV going live at the moment that somebody says something racist, and then it cut into commercial.
Yeah, everybody's saying you randomly hear him say 8.8.8.8.
I was back for a moment.
Media Slave, moving to Twitch when, or is it the internet?
I only game on an Intel 186 with a CGA graphics card, but it is still better than a Mac. In all caps.
I'm about to ban that person.
Ha ha ha, it's 2003 all over again. Nah, Mac is the best gaming platform. Ban him too.
We might have to call it. We'll have to call it a day. It's going up past 1,000.
Robert says we're the... I never saw that guy in the chat before, but hardcore. I'll get the sour cream and cheese. Yeah, you
Bit
guys...
rate, 1,000.
Yo, it lit. That's more than enough for 240p.
Oh my god, look at how tiny it is on screen. We're in it.
Yo,
We're doing it. We're doing it.
This is the highest quality stream you'll ever see with Doom in your life.
The bitrate keeps jumping between 1,000 and all the way down to 200. So, and we lost it.
Oh, it dropped again. We going. And there it goes. And it's gone again.
Oh god, help me.
What is this? A stream for ants? The flying Skarmory. Don't all Skarmories fly? That's another joke that you don't get, probably.
Is that an animal thing?
It's a Pokemon's.
Oh, excuse me. We're dropping in and out like crazy.
I can't believe you people didn't know what a serval is. I'm disgusted.
Why the hell would I know what a serval is?
Because they're effing cool, man.
Never heard of that before in my life.
It's a cat. It's a wild cat. People buy those. Like, they domesticate them.
That's
They
terrible.
mix them. Domesticated
terrible.
cats. And they're huge. Like, they're huge. That one guy, Jesse. Not that Jesse, but the one with the 10 million subscribers. That Jesse.
Yes.
He had one of those. It was freaking giant.
Guys, everybody break out your magnifying glasses.
Is it back?
This is your Doom stream now. Resolution's a little poor in this game. Frame rate could use a little work. Just add some motion blur, and we'll ship this thing out.
That's what you got to do. You got to add motion blur to your stream.
Yep. That's it, guys. So welcome. We're a little tiny. We're a little smaller. But I think we're good. We're up to 1,000 bit rate. Up now. We're back to 900. Now we're back to 800.
Hey, let's
see how low it goes.
Let's focus on the positive. Let's all click our heels together, and not like our heels to our heels. I mean, like you click your heel to my heel, and we keep it in a circle.
Listen, it's staying between 700 and 800, and that's all we need for this little potato stream. So
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the highest quality Doom stream that ever happened on any platform ever.
Yeah. Well, this is the best we can get out of the Nintendo Switch. The shitty little puny, not a PC, can only do this so much.
Yeah, I mean, it's a miracle it can run Game Boy games.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Just make it a podcast.
That's what it is. That's what we did. I can't play the game. You're not going to be able to see anything.
Welcome to the only podcast where all we do is read comments and act to them. AC said, "Whoa, is it working now?" Technically, there's an image on the screen. There's people talking. There's audio happening. There's maybe gameplay. I don't know.
I'm getting network errors on Switch.
Oh, so yeah, that's your internet for sure.
Yeah, but I'm playing a single player game.
Oh yeah. Well, that Doom that happened to me too, because like I forgot why my internet on the Switch disconnected. It disconnected for something, and then it popped up on Doom, and I was like, okay, whatever, and I just clicked out of the thing, and I just kept playing. Common Boy says, I hope you're not interested in watching the gaming so much as just listening to Bob and AJ talk. Hey, some people like that. I get plenty of comments that like us talking. Are you guys really streaming directly from the Twitch itself? No.
Smaller screen and less resolution would be okay if you can keep the stream going. I like how when I change the resolution, it literally just gets smaller.
Yeah.
It's not even like the resolution's bad. It's just literally smaller.
What's going on, the internet or the Switch? The internet. No, let's blame the Switch. The Switch is a potato.
God. Ugh.
They should have never put anything further than Super Nintendo games on.
You know what I think would be more... So, like, a lot of people, when they, have their internet businesses running from their home, they get, like, a T1 line or, like, gigabit or, like, something that's, like, super fast. What I think would be more worth it is having more than one internet provider.
I think that depends.
You get two modems, and when one goes out, you just flip to the one that works.
Yeah. But I think that depends on, like, how often your internet goes out. And or how many people are like working at your internet company.
Well, if you're in New York City, like in the city,
yeah,
that internet is not going to be stable.
That's true.
It's gonna go out like at least twice a month, which is a lot, which is often,
Yeah, that's too much.
That's already too much. Yeah. So
when
having
the internet is your livelihood,
having one line that's like pretty strong and then a backup that's like not that strong,
Yeah.
Especially if you have money to burn, like that would be useful.
You know what? Hey, investment to keep in mind for the Viner house.
For the Vine house, yeah, the Vine apartment.
Oh yeah, Vine apartment.
So guys, please sponsor me.
$4 million.
Sponsor me and my GoFundMe that I will put in the chat for my for the Viner apartment that I want.
No,
it
can't be a GoFundMe. It has to be a Patreon.
Oh, Patreon. Okay, so
they can like not only pay for the apartment, like the deed to the apartment itself,
right.
But they can also pay for your utilities.
Right. So I'll have my top. So my first Patreon goal will be to buy me a Canon C200, which is $7,000 because I want all the whistles. $7,000. Then it'll be to purchase the Viner apartment
No, your first one needs to be so you can get a boosted board, so you can be like Casey Neistat.
Oh, okay. First boosted board, then Canon C200. Then I want the Viner apartment. Then I want to buy a girlfriend, and then and then you pay for all my utilities.
I don't think you should say that on the internet. I don't think that's okay, especially right now.
I bet you, it's gonna start the stream is gonna. I think it did. I think the stream just started when I said buy a girlfriend.
You're gonna be on Tube Filter tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Why so small?
This shitty stream is gonna get me in a lot of trouble. And then I'm gonna be on stream fails, and it's gonna be the tiniest video. They're gonna try to blow up just my chair camera, and it's gonna be like 50 pixels wide.
Yeah. This is the stream.
Bob, women are not meant to be bought. Scum of the earth.
The stream cut out. He meant he's going to buy his girlfriend her own Viner apartment.
Yes, I'm gonna pamper her.
Yes.
This fictitious woman.
Then you gotta send her off to cooking school.
Whoa! Excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
Hey,
she has to do laundry too.
So she can teach you. So she can teach you how to do it.
So she can teach me how to cook, yeah.
Because while she's at cooking school, you can continue to make the money, send to her to live while she goes to school.
Yes. Whatever you say. Of course, that's when the stream cuts back in. I could see it. I could see it happening.
Tommy said, "What am I talking about? I'm a mod. I should be happy." So it's like, oh, I'm a mod. He can be a misogynist all he wants. So tiny ... This is the best stream of all. See, that's the thing about like when the streams are terrible for them. They're usually better for us. So,
Yeah.
Well, they're not better for you because you gotta freaking panic and try. But they're better for me. They're kind.
I don't leave myself enough time to do like a makeup stream. Like I can't make this up any other time. Immediately after this, I have to go finish my video or start writing it at least.
True that. I gotta write out a out for Dan for my video, which this is just like. This is just wrong. I'm being oppressed. Starting my video like 5 days early.
Tommy says, "Are we back in the 50s? Is this what the live has become?" No comment.
No, we're in the future. We are in the 50s, but we're in the 2050s.
I think I'm gonna have to give up. I think I'm giving up. I think I'm throwing in the towel.
Is the potato stream not even working?
No, it's not. It's cutting in and out.
Oh, snaps. Rip. Well, you're never going to play Doom.
I know. That's it. I'm just never going to play it. I got a solid hour in, and then that's it.
Not even that. Like, the stream started cutting out at like 8:50.
Yeah.
And you got to figure you're at least a half an hour.
How much is a 4G MiFi card with an Ethernet jack?
Bob has dial-up confirmed. It's probably not that much, but the data itself probably is a lot.
That's what you do. Instead of getting a backup modem, you get one of those guys.
It's a sign.
I heard that's what, if you gotta go to like another country, like Japan or something, you get a MiFi card, like one of the portable like modems.
Yep. How much data do they usually come with?
I have no idea. I think like 2 gigs or something.
Because I feel like once you go over there, they're probably like beating you over the head, like $30 per gigabyte.
Yeah, probably.
It was most definitely not an hour.
It was 50 minutes. 50.
Hey, I have a Switch on layaway. Should I just say buy it? Sure. If you have the funds.
That was so good. There was like 200 people watching. Made Wulff Den internet great again, of course. Oh, thank you very much, Rap.
That's getting you $2 closer to upgrading. That's sad. You gotta thank you can't even thank them properly with the proper amount of YouTube hype.
I know. I can't. There's no fanfare.
Yeah, because your internet.
There's still 80 people watching.
Hey, take a snapshot of that.
That's like a 60% loss, but still, it's still pretty
A
good.
60% loss for this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I would expect maybe 15, 20 people at this level of stream. What am I talking about? This is the best stream of all time. This is the highest quality Doom play you'll see. Yeah, Bob. Joining the Viner Club.
Me and Logan Paul are gonna be best friends.
You and Logan Boyer.
And then he's gonna steal my girlfriend.
You can get a with the other Logan.
With the other Logan?
Yeah, and he'll pay the bills with his.
Do you mean the other Paul?
No, I mean the other Logan. I mean the Logan that we actually know.
Oh, okay.
He'll bring home the bacon. Heart. I was about to read your comment.
I'm gonna do one more speed test on my phone, and then we might have to call it. I have to call it a day.
Nice, and y'all can prank Jake Paul, who is Logan. I don't know if that's a joke or not, but even if it's not, I mean, even if it's not, still.
Masturbation is wrong, and women. Oh no, I'm not reading that. In fact, I might have to time that user out.
I think he's joking.
He is, but I'm timing him out anyway.
Seems to be okay at the moment. Is it?
It's okay. We're just really tiny. Hello, guys. Welcome to Wulff Den.
Switch mini confirmed.
Oh, I mean, you can't see this on the screen because we're so tiny. But my speed test results show. Come on, baby. Oh, I gotta lower the brightness. 0 megabits. 0.0 megabits.
Jaden Shelley says the first vid on this channel is super here marriage. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
What?
I don't know.
First vid on this channel is super here marriage. Superhero?
Okay.
Oh, we're up to 4,000 kilobits.
OMG.
Jesus Christ.
On the speed test or your bit rate?
No, my actual bit rate. Hold on, now I gotta do another speed test then. Oh wait, I'm not on Wi-Fi on my phone.
I thought you were going to say that you were up to 400 and you were like super excited about that.
No, 4,000. We're up to 4,000, which is insane for a 240p stream. Twim C says 0 deaths.
Bob is back to kick ass. Yes, his own.
All right, let me try the speed test again. Oh, we dropped down to 3,000, which is still way overkill for a 240p stream. It's overkill for a 720p stream.
Welcome to the best 240 stream on the internet. I think I could like confidently say that and it'd be wrong.
Yeah.
And, like,
Download is not good. Download is not looking good.
Hey, you don't need that for this, do you?
Upload, we're at 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my god, is this content
7.1 megabits upload. Still not
Yo.
ideal, but we're here. We're doing it.
And here I was worried you were going to get ahead of me in Doom. Bob will never play this game ever again.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna give it another minute before I raise it to 720p.
Just don't even risk it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
I don't want to play the game unless they can see it. Because you can't see it like this. I'm gonna give it a minute and I'm gonna go pee. And while I pee, AJ's gonna entertain everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna dance.
Yeah, watch his little tiny icon dance. I'll be right back.
This is the best part of the stream. As soon as we get it working, Bob leaves. Best stream. Don't want to jinx it, but it is working now. Yep, sure is. Hey, your screen is smaller than it should be. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Is this content copyrighted and that's why it's so small? No. It's small because Bob has terrible internet, apparently. Hey Tommy, spam my channel in the chat. Yeah, Q&A. Ask me anything. Ask me questions. Ask me questions about Bob. I'll tell you all his deepest, darkest secrets. I'll give his social security number, all that stuff. His bank account number. Go through 60p. It's small because that's what she said. What's his shoe size? His shoe size is, I'm going to say, a 13. Why was I placed in timeout? Because Bob is against jokes. I think that's the Doom pause screen. Yes, it is. Where does Bob keep all his dead bodies? Under his research. Hey AJ, are you excited for Xenoblade Chronicles? Moderately. I didn't really like Xenoblade Chronicles X that much because it took 30 hours to get the freaking mech and the thing's on the box. So I hate that game, but I like the first one. Okay, how much does he need for a girlfriend? I don't know. Ask his girlfriend. I know that he wants
probably about $900,000, like roughly. I think I could score like a good one.
The chat wants to know what your shoe size is. What's your shoe size?
11 and a half.
Ah, I was off. I think I said 12 or 13. One of those.
I got it. I went bowling last night. I got a size 12, and it was a little big.
I was close. I was close. Give me credit.
We're consistent. We're back, and we're consistent.
Yo, does anyone else think that no virtual console on Switch is bad marketing? I mean, look at the Joy-Cons. No, it's not bad marketing. I think
they need to get it.
Yeah, they definitely do. But I think the general consumer doesn't even know a virtual. Even people with Wii, like I don't think they understood virtual console as well as most of the hardcores do. I think virtual console's a bonus. I don't think it's imperative. But I would like it. I think GameCube Virtual Console would be pretty cool. Bowling, damn. I need to do that again one of these weekends. Yo, I haven't been bowling in at least 2 years.
I did terrible yesterday.
I bet you did. Doesn't surprise me. I have low confidence in you. with everything but thumbnails and Switch videos.
My friend who was in one of our videos when we were at E3, the guy with the long hair and the beard,
Greg?
yeah, he is insane. He is an
He
insane
did
bowler.
300 points or whatever.
I think he got he got over 200 yesterday.
Twim C, tell me how to say that. Said, "Hey AJ, are you excited for Pokemon Ultra Sun, or you didn't even know it was going out next Friday?" I know that it's coming out. I'm moderately excited because I want to play the game. I don't want to play it on 3DS. I'm not looking forward to that.
So I changed the name of the stream to "We're Back," and I put your link in the description.
Yo, it's
and
lit.
I'm going to stop the stream for a second, and I'm going to start it
Change
back
to
up again
720p.
at 720p.
And then the stream's just gonna die.
The bitrate went down to 800 again. God damn it!
Welcome to the postcard stream, or the stamp size stream.
What can we do at this size?
Let's play Jackbox.
Yeah, they should. Do they have that for the Switch yet?
Yes, all four of them, I think.
No.
Yeah.
You're pulling my chain.
Nope.
I was going to go to the eShop and I was worried that maybe some important information might get shown. But then I was like, wait, I'm the size of a stamp. Do you going to buy Skyrim on the Switch? Probably. I don't know when though. I got too many games to play.
You said you have too many games to play.
I did.
Oh yeah, it's because you don't play video games.
Shut up.
Oh, I can't even see your screen.
You're gonna give me away. I didn't put my screen up.
It's just a loading screen.
Oh, let me see. Hit.
I see it.
Maybe I shouldn't do that.
True.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe you should not see my screen.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Let's do this and then that again. There you go.
I just minimized Discord and saw your screen on YouTube. It is hysterical. I love this.
Oh, the little tiny thing?
Yeah. They should do what every YouTuber, including myself, does. And Gaussian blur out, like make a bigger version, Gaussian blur it out with drop shadow under like your actual screen. But it's just a black.
Oh yeah, when it's like a portrait cell phone like video.
Yeah.
They have like a Gaussian blur like sides.
GTA should definitely be on the Switch. Yes, GTA needs to be on everything ever. Like every time they see that thing sells like 1 million less a year, they're like, "Oh, okay, new platform."
Yeah.
Let's watch some Hulu.
But that's a game that was a bitch to get on PC, so I can't imagine it being easy to get on the Switch. But I mean, LA Noire, that's a test.
Yeah, did you hear what Take-Two said?
No.
Well, they basically were like, Rockstar's probably going to announce another thing. Or they will. That's what they said. They were like, we let our labels make their own announcements. And they said specifically Rockstar. They said our labels such as Rockstar to make their own announcements. And we can expect to see announcements from them soon. So, hey, they make, 4 different games? So, that's pretty good odds for GTA 5.
They do have Jackbox Party Pack. Now, which one should I get?
I wasn't being serious.
I'm not going to get one now, but I do want to play this eventually with people. This is important for my multiplayer games on the Switch.
Maybe the 4th one. I mean, you could probably get a code for that, though. You might want to.
Which one's the one with the T-shirt stuff? I'm interested in that.
I think 3 has that. but I think more than one of the just hold on, wait, let me Google it.
Yeah, this is something we need to look at outside of the eShop.
Yeah, you should probably request a code for that though.
Are we back over 1,000 yet? Yeah, we're still hovering.
I'm telling you, just keep it at 240.
Is
That's a
Doom on
selling
Switch
point.
laggy? No, but my stream is.
It's all Switch's fault for streaming us on Xbox One X. Your bitrate would be insane. Insanely low, but
In
insane.
December, I'm switching my whole career to be a PUBG streamer.
Oh yeah, true. That's not a competitive place to be at all.
Competitive meaning the
Meaning a
market,
lot of
market for
streamers flooding it.
All right, now it's telling me my bitrate is over 10, which is good.
10,000?
Yeah. Oh, and
That's-
then it dropped down to 5.
That's over 9,000, which is also over 8,000.
I'm thinking maybe XSplit is only giving me like 900 because I'm only streaming at 240p.
They're like, you only need this much.
Should I try? I mean, I'm not gonna. We're not staying like this forever. So it's all or nothing.
I vote we do.
All right, I'm going up to 720. Guys, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I mean, you're not gonna go anywhere because you stuck through all that other garbage.
Oh my god.
What?
I just discovered something.
What?
That if you press, what button was that? Option. If you press option and hover over people's names, you could delete their comments or time them out.
Whoa. Press option, which is alt.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool.
OMG.
That's cool. Wow, you're a super mod now. All right, we'll
I'm
be
gonna
back.
be-
We will.
I don't think there's a hotkey for showing comments.
Are we back?
Yep. We're back at the inferior 720p.
We're back.
Just let it be known, chat, that I was vouching for what you guys wanted. I'm about what the people want. Stam size streams.
It says we're streaming at 3,800 megabits. So if my frames start to drop again, I'm just ending. The stream is over. We're done. It's only took like 40 minutes out of my damn life and yours. I apologize. Let me tweet that we're back.
I never tweet these out.
It's because you're terrible. You're a terrible person.
I'm sorry. Well, you don't put my link in the description.
I just did. I did.
So now I'm gonna tweet the stream out. Equal opportunity. Oh, so I'll talk to you about that off stream also.
God. Is it about is it about how I'm gonna make $1 million in the next year?
No. It's
So I
mean
can
it's
buy the
about
Viner apartment.
it's about
And
a
I
DM.
say buy because I want to buy it.
Yeah, because who wants a
Who wants to pay rent, right?
yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna live right next to Logan Paul.
And Logan.
Logan, an actual Logan.
An
Oh,
actual
look. Look, Fnax4 retweeted my stream. Wow, I'm so grateful. Hey, I think you can delete that Sonic Forces demo now. You have the whole game. Nah.
He had that on there because he didn't have the whole game, and he was being a fake Sonic fan and trying to masquerade as a real one. But don't worry, I put him on blast.
I don't even think I'm gonna beat the game before I make my video on it.
I'm not either. I'm not. Did you not hear my words when I
heard
said
your words.
when I said that I'm making my video about how I don't want to play it? I'm seriously doing that.
It's a
I'm
really
so
bad
serious.
game.
It is.
I'm having a hard time thinking of one worse.
Sonic 06.
I want to play Sonic 06 because I feel like it's still not as bad.
No, 100% it's worse.
It's glitchy, but
yes,
the
exactly.
problem with Sonic Forces is that it's not the glitches that are the problem. They intentionally made the game garbage.
I think the thing about Sonic Forces that makes me so down on it. I mean, it's a bad game, but it's bad to the point where it's not like awful bad. You know, like it's not like, oh my god, this is the worst thing I've ever played in my life. It's just bad. So like at least with awful bad, there's entertainment value in laughing at how terrible it is. But this is bad in just like a sad way.
It's just not surprisingly bad.
Yeah.
You play the game and you immediately know, oh, this is bad. Like
yeah.
There's nothing that happens further on in the game where you're like, why is this happening? It's not like a funny bad. It's not. Nothing surprises me. It's just it feels bad, and that is the worst offense of all is when a game feels bad.
Will says, "Hey guys, had to do laundry. What did I miss? You missed the best part of the stream when we were streaming in 240p."
Yeah, you missed literally everything. But this is YouTube, so you can scroll back.
And it'll probably be less choppy.
No, it'll be very choppy if you scroll back.
Oh my god. With so much good games out there, these bad games seem even worse. Yeah, that too.
That too, yeah. Like, I don't have time for bad games like that.
And I mean, to my original Sonic point, it just makes it feel worse because Sonic Mania was so good. And it was like, you didn't have to hide your Sonic shame.
Yeah.
you didn't have to be like, oh, Sonic fan, and like whisper it. Then it was like everybody was a Sonic fan for a good 3 months.
Will refuses to scroll back.
How dare you?
Will, our internet crapped out. Can you believe it? This time it was actually our fault. What is that sound? What the hell is that sound?
Common Boy said, look at Will all domesticated doing laundry and shit.
And I'm over here talking about trying to get somebody else to do it for me.
Were you?
Yeah, we're talking about purchasing a girlfriend.
Oh yeah. Part of the deal, you know, Bob. I don't assume that.
This is some crazy frame rate slowdown. This game gets a pass for a lot of its technical problems because of the process of even getting it on the Switch.
Yeah.
But
and
it is not the best version of Doom to play.
Of course not. But who in the right mind expected that?
Right.
It's just like, I think that Doom on the Switch in handheld mode runs. I mean, first of all, it runs better than it does in docked mode.
That's true. That's true. I'm not experienced that yet.
That's all it needs. All it needs is docked mode. That's literally it. Like, if that game runs good in docked mode, docked mode. That's all it needs, because that's its selling point. That's why you would buy it on Switch. Is because you want to play it anywhere. It's not like a game that like some they were saying in the chat. Lady Luna, I think, was saying in the chat that some people like buy multi-plats on Switch because that's the only console they have, and it's like, but why? Like, why would you get a Switch for that reason?
I think the Switch is a supplemental console.
Yeah,
sure. Exactly.
I mean, well, I don't think it necessarily has to be that, because like, especially at like the rate that Nintendo releases games on Switch now, I think that you can get away with just having Switch, because not everybody buys games like we buy games. A lot of people buy maybe 2 games every other month, you know?
Oh god.
Or 1 game a month, I should have just said. And that's pretty much what Nintendo, and not even that. Like, some people don't even get games until like Christmas. And it's maybe 5 games at Christmas.
So if you're a casual, the Switch is a fine
I think
console. But
yeah, I think it's
if you want to play a couple games a year, I think you should definitely have another console to go along with your Switch.
The main reason why I say that is because right now, because of my situation, I own more than just Switch, you know, but all I have access to is my Switch, and I'm not short for any games. You know, I haven't been like, man, I wish I had more games to play. I'm like, man, I wish I had more time to play the games that I play.
Am I going backwards?
No, I don't think so. There's a well, I'm looking at this stream, so.
Oh, I can't. No, I'm not gonna share my screen yet.
Oh yeah, let me read the chat. But to be fair, that all sprung from something in the chat. Or no, it's sprung from something that you said about how the game was running. It is, if you want to be portable and you want to play it while you are traveling, says Zero Salvador. May have to get that Doom, says Darius. I'm back an hour later and you're still not playing. OMG, he is playing.
I hit the live button.
How would Overwatch work on the Switch? I don't know if it was the stream was messing up at that point, but went into that. It's a lot of, like, you can do lane play on Overwatch. They could easily do, like, they could implement a exclusive mode for Overwatch for Switch.
I don't think it's too far-fetched to just have it work exactly like it does on all of the other consoles. Yeah. Having it mostly multiplayer is totally fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to be playing this on a plane. I want to be playing it on my couch, you know, but in portable mode.
Yeah, exactly.
Most people who play the Switch in portable mode play it on their couch.
Yeah,
you know,
just
or in bed.
In their bed. Yeah, exactly. So, like, because when people hear portable, they think, oh, like,
yeah, they immediately go, oh, I can go on the park.
They're like, yeah, it's like, or they say that they're like
me.
Dad,
oh, I'm gonna use this on the plane, and I never fly.
Yeah, exactly. I was talking to Logan's dad. Switch came out, and he was like, "Oh, who would get this?" You know, like every time I'm in the car, I'm the one that's driving. Like I'll never have time to play this. And they're like, "What?" Like so, like for me, I don't know. Maybe that is how people. But for me, sometimes I don't want to freaking be sitting on the couch at the TV all set up with the headphones in and all that crap. I just want to lay down, have a Switch over my face,
yeah,
and just freaking kick back and play it. And I mean, that's how I played a lot of my Wii U games. Like, that's why I liked Wii U's, because of the gamepad.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, in Japan, most houses have one TV, so that's the appeal of the Switch.
Tell me how to say your name. McLeod says, I play in tabletop. I don't like tabletop mode. I play in tabletop. I played.
It's too small.
Yeah. Which is weird to say, because it's the same size when you're playing handheld.
Yeah, but it's a little bit, you know, you can bring it closer to you.
Yeah. Yeah, in the eShop it tells you what modes the game is.
My dad's like has poor vision, and he uses his iPad and just brings it up to his face whenever he needs to read something.
Yeah, I have pretty bad vision too. I don't think it's that bad for like an iPad. But yeah, like that. I mean, that's another benefit of that, is that you have more maneuverability with the screen.
Yeah.
Can't be like, oh, I can't see this 40-inch screen now. Well, pick it up and put it to your face.
Give me health.
McLeod says, I like using the motion control. I think
real close to dying just there.
I think this game, I mean, weirdly, like when I was playing this game, it felt weird on the Joy-Cons, but it was actually the opposite of what a lot of people are saying. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, there's not enough like range of motion on the Joy. But for me, it was like the sensitivity was too high. So like when I turned the sensitivity down, I was playing fine.
Do you mean motion controls?
No, I was talking about Doom specifically, which is why I was saying why tune in Doom, because it's just easier to play that way. Shooters, period. Like I want that option in every shooter on every platform that has motion controls enabled, because it's just easier. It's easier to like to perfect your shot. Like you can do like motions with the analog stick and perfect that motion with your motion control. rather than like what a lot of people think about with the motion controls, where it's like they think you're just flinging your controller all over the place to get it to where it needs to be. It just needs to be subtle movement, which people do anyway. Like if you ever watch people playing, a lot of people anyway, playing like a racing game, they'll be like moving the controller like it's a wheel. But the second that they actually implement that in a game, it's like, oh, this is stupid. It's just like people.
Motion controls have to be really good, or else it's not. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, but that's the case with everything. It's just people automatically assume that motion controls are bad because they started out that way. But analog controls weren't good when they first started either.
I think part of what makes Splatoon really good with its motion controls is that you don't have to be accurate because you're just aiming at the floor.
Yes and no. Because there's a lot of modes like ranked where aiming at the floor is not the main way that you win. Like in Turf War, it's
spooky.
It's probably best if you avoid people, because like if you don't have to worry about shooting the person, you can worry about shooting the floor. But with ranked matches, it helps your team a lot more if you can lower the amount of people on the other side.
Read the chat. You're fucking going off about motion controls right now.
I mean, that's what we're having a conversation about.
Yeah.
Racing games with motion controls are bad. Force feedback wheels are the best for racing games. LOL. I mean, a wheel is not that different from motion controls.
Well, it's a physical input. There's less that could go wrong.
Yeah, but you're using motion.
Yeah, I mean, you're using motion when you're using the thumbstick too.
No, but you're using motion in the same way that you would using motion controls to steer. You're physically steering.
Yeah, but it's more accurate.
I think that depends on the game and the developer. Is my thing. I think motion controls are good enough. I think it depends on the application. They'll probably go mobile first. I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at Doom. It's so
do y'all think Sony will ever try again to make a portable system after Vita's death? I have a whole video on. No, they would be stupid to do that. They would be so dumb, because that's not what does well for them.
In the grand scheme of things, I think in the future, 10 years from now, every video game console is going to be a tablet.
Yeah.
But that is in the far future.
I think the only way that you can make having a portable system work and sell well is if it's your only system. I think the only people that can kinda make it a secondary thing is Nintendo, and that's because they have. But
I just think technology is growing so much quicker than the software they can develop for it.
Right.
So soon everything's just going to be tiny.
Yeah, I agree.
Our phones are getting as fast as our computers.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I think that it's going to once that happens, that's going to be the only thing that.
Oh, what is this? I'm powered up and I'm punching.
For glory kills. I guess he's telling you to use for glory.
Tell me to use what now?
For glory kills. The when they turn to
they turn what?
Orange.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what orange is?
I am oh god, I was just punching everybody. You'll see it in a second. On the street.
Oh, you picked up that item. Yeah, I know it.
I was afraid to touch it. So when they're orange and I do a melee attack, then it's like a special type of kill?
Yeah, and it gives you health.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying, how
That's
it's kind of like Bloodborne. Because Bloodborne does the same thing. Agree. We need a revolutionary step. HoloLens, miniaturization into smart glasses, AR. I think glasses are a bad move. But I do agree that we need to consolidate things.
So when Factor 5 was making a Switch, not a Switch, nope. When they were making a Star Wars game for the Wii, they had a prototype for glasses that would have infrared, and it would track your head movement, and it would give you like a depth of field effect on the screen. That would have been really cool, and that would have only been cool on the Switch. I mean, the Wii.
Those power-ups are good, Will says. Those power-ups are good. There are ones for invincibility, speed, and I think your chainsaw. I don't even think he got a chainsaw yet. Yeah. Most people don't...
Oh, I did a drop-down attack like I'm freaking Batman.
They play at home, yeah. Because most people don't go places that often. And places that would allow them to play a Switch. Is the new Star Wars out yet? The game or the movie? I think the game comes out next week or something like that.
I like how there's body armor laying around like this game was made 10 years ago.
Fred said, yeah, exactly.
Or 20
Fred
years ago.
says, but you know you can charge your pistol, right?
No.
Will says, oh, spoilers, there's a chainsaw.
Let's melee attack this guy until it lets me kill him. How do you charge the pistol?
How do you think you charge the pistol, Bob?
By holding it, and it's not doing it.
You gotta upgrade it.
Oh, you F.
Hey.
You MF.
Wasn't me, it was Fred.
All of
Who is
you.
indeed
You're all
inept.
MFs.
You know, because Doom never had a chainsaw. That's what Will said. This guy looks like a young Gandalf,
Me?
says McLeod.
Oh, thank you.
The movie. Oh, no, the movie's not out yet. I think you need the upgrade to charge the pistol. Yep, Will confirms.
Thanks, Will. You're a big help. How many players can you do on a team in Rocket League?
3 or 4? 3 or 4? I think it's 3.
When you do a private match, how many can you do?
I don't know. I never done a private match in my life.
I guess that's 6.
You're
It
overestimating.
might be 8. I think it might be 8.
You're overestimating the amount of time I spent on my PlayStation 4.
I'm blocking
Severely.
your access to the facility.
But then again, maybe you're small.
Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give
I don't
you
know what
what
you're
you
talking
need.
What are you talking about? I thought he did the charge pistol already, question mark, says Tommy Rolls.
I know, I did sell it with a shotgun.
Put the pistol on, try the second trigger. Huh?
Oh, there you go. And that didn't do anything. There we go. That does it.
We'll put a thumbs up. Charge pistol is unlocked from the beginning. LZ.
I did it, everybody. We're good
Multiplayer
now.
for this is awesome as well. Unfortunately, we'll probably never play it. Bob is Rocket League going to be sponsors only next week.
It might be. I think it might be.
Bob say
Because
yes. Bob say yes.
I don't know how else I'll be able to do it because I want to give priority to sponsors.
Yeah, but you don't
And
know.
I know that you want to play. I know that Brooks wants to be in on it.
Yeah.
And Will might want to be in on it, maybe.
Oh, snap.
So that's already 4 people. So so that only leaves 3. That only leaves 2 to 4 more people to play with us. So
Yeah.
I think it has to be sponsors only.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then maybe we'll do a match at the end where I open it up to everybody, but you're not guaranteed to play. You're only guaranteed to play if you're a sponsor.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If Will does play, hopefully it is 4-on-4. But I think it's 3-on-3.
I think you can do 4-on-4 if you do a private match.
Cool. We should do that. He said maybe.
All right, good talk, Will.
Will's not a sponsor. Screw that guy, says Common Boy. I'm reserving a spot to play right now, LOL. Says the Wendy's girl.
Now I wonder if you can do what you can do in Splatoon, where you lock the lobby to a password.
I don't know.
'Cause then
That'll be funny. That would be funny if you can't. Because it's
I don't
like,
have to invite everybody who's a sponsor.
because Splatoon, rightfully so, gets a bad rep for its its online options.
Yeah, and Rocket League is usually great.
Yeah, and like Splatoon has something that's more beneficial for what we're trying to do.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be funny. Is the game fun to play? What, Doom?
Yeah, I'm having a good time. I say that as I stomp out some dude's face.
Fred says, Will ain't got time for Rocket League. He's got books to read. Yeah, like,
Who reads books?
Spider-Man. Read Spider-Man.
I was expecting this game to be a lot more linear.
I was expecting you to be more linear. I don't know what that means.
Murder you.
I don't know what that means. I don't
Wake up, and you're gonna be dead one day. You're gonna wake up one day, and you're not.
One day you're gonna try to wake up, and it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have a flaw.
You're gonna have to restart your stream in 240p.
Yep.
Jaden says, just got back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Hello.
We're not a postage stamp anymore.
Yeah, we're back. We're back to real life now.
Tyler says comics only.
So what should I up? And I'm dead. What should I say to my ISP? Hey, every single Sunday at 9 o'clock, I drop to no frames.
Yeah, you should say, this is my livelihood, and you're threatening my children's
yeah, my
food.
children can't eat! Because of you!
And you gotta slam something. Depends on your opinion. I don't know.
I'll just have a lot of glass near me.
Are you a hype for Wolfenstein 2 on Switch? He's contractually obligated to be hyped for Wolfenstein on Switch because it's on Switch and it has Wolf in the title.
Oh boy.
I hope that translated.
It certainly did.
Is the game worth it on the Switch? Do you want to play Doom portably? If yes, then yes. If no, then no.
Alright, I'm back here now. Now I go here. Now I go here. And now I do what?
Is there a date for Wolfenstein? No, 2018.
Yeah. On the Switch, yes.
Yeah, but that's the only version we care about. Is this multi-platform then? No.
Soon when I get PUBG and I become a PUBG streamer.
No, when you get PUBG, it's going to be confirmed Switch 3 days later, and then you can sell your Xbox.
Fortnite needs to be on the Switch. I keep saying that, and I mean it.
You should say, yo, I lost $10,000 because your internet sucks. They don't care about that.
And my children can't eat.
Exactly. You can say, like, my children are also loyal subscribers to your service, and it sucks.
Shitty Will said, there's a map on screen. Try that. Thanks, Will.
Jump on the platform.
That's also shitty advice.
It's also...
Oh, it's right there. There's a platform that I have to jump on.
There you go. Get out of
Thanks,
there, Bob.
Tommy. Screw you, Will.
Look at you. You shit on Tommy, and he was at health.
Yes.
Christopher says, Digital Foundry's breakdown analysis on Doom made me hopeful for Wolfenstein New Colossus. Yo, same. Well, actually, not really, because I saw it play, and I heard people talk about how well it ran portably, and that's all I care about. That's all I care about. Like, all this stuff about, like, how it runs on back, I don't care. Even a little bit. The only games I care about docked are Nintendo games, because those are the only ones that really... I mean, and exclusives. Or just exclusives, I guess I can say.
They need to get the record button on more stuff.
You need to jump to that green thing, says Fred.
I fixed it.
I
figured it out.
Doing emojis. He put a shrug emoji and a middle finger.
He should use his own emojis. Oh wait, he can't. He's not a sponsor.
Hey, Will. I have somebody in the chat using obscenities. His name's Will. I'm gonna need you to ban him. Any news on Switch Rocket League and how it runs? No, there's no news on that.
I would put a lot of money down that it runs great. Oh, we're gonna charge now. We're gonna charge the shot.
What can I say but you're welcome? Oh my god, I hate you.
Oh, that was a single shot kill. And I'm out of ammo.
If that was a Moana reference, unsubscribe.
That was super a Moana reference.
The Wendy's girl says, Willy Moji, Willy Moji, Willy.
There you go. She's doing it for him. Or he.
Will.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll copy and paste that. Which I don't think we can do.
I don't remember.
Oh, they're having an insular conversation that doesn't even... Hashtag
No.
understand.
Die!
Jesus. Not nice. You don't got to say that to Will just because he's not sponsoring his own channel.
Will. Gosh darn dag nabbit. Guys, this is really important. I'm going to have to Uber Eats myself. McDonald's.
Rude.
Promo code EATS-FRYQV.
The Wendy's girl said, Bob, I'm a he. Rude, LOL.
The Wendy's girl. Hook me up.
Uber Eats Bob some Wendy's.
Yeah.
Some spicy nuggets that they apparently don't have anymore. I hate Moana so much. Says Joe. Shoot through the notch, Bob, says Danny.
I know, it's a lot easier said than done, my friend.
Is it? How do you know? I
was just lobbing shots.
But you're being presumptuous. Maybe he already did it. Maybe he was doing it as he...
Maybe he's great at it.
And maybe you just suck.
How did that go right through my head?
Opposed to Doom being ported a year later. What are you talking about? It seems more possible Wolfenstein was at least developed for all consoles. Yeah, I think that the more stuff gets ported to Switch, the better that stuff will look, because they understand the architecture, their engines are already made, and all the other crap. Bob, I got you. Just come up to Canada, and I'll get you some Baskin Robbins real cheap.
Ooh, I'm down with that too.
Does Canada have Wendy's?
The other day, I had to go, and I was trying to get, I was recording something with MDB, and I had to go. And I was like, I have to go. And he started talking about Canada and all this stuff, and I was like, does Canada have Krispy Kreme? And he was like, oh, I don't know, I think we had a Krispy Kreme. And I was like, oh, did it have a did they make the donuts there? Did it have a hotline? And he goes, no, it didn't. And I go, this is bullshit, you guys suck, and I just left.
Oh, you were that was the stream for Mario Party or whatever.
Yeah, it was, they were just recording the gameplay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah,
and it crashed anyway, so we have to redo it on Tuesday.
Oh my god. I'm sure those sessions are super long, because
it took
MDB talks for a long time.
It took 2 hours to get it to work.
Oh my god.
Because my computer, so it's story time, everybody. Sorry, no Doom. Story time. First I found this. I have to remote into his computer to use his emulator, and there's a special program called Parsec that works awesome, except it didn't this time. And you can download it on Mac. And I tried downloading it on Mac, and my Xbox controller wasn't working.
I'm offended that I wasn't invited to the stream.
Every time
MDB, he hates me.
Tell him you're upset. Every time I would plug in my Xbox controller, my whole Mac would crash. It would just, the second I'd plug it in, it would crash. So I switched to my Windows partition, and I could plug in my Xbox controller fine, but when I opened Parsec, it would blue screen. So I kept trying all these different things, and my computer kept crashing and crashing and crashing. I tried hooking the Xbox controller through a hub, and that would crash it still. So I ended up having to use my PS4 controller. I even tried using my Pro controller, and it didn't work. But I ended up using the PS4 controller, and that worked, but it wasn't coming up in Mario Party because MDB didn't restart the game, and it took us 2.5 hours, and finally got it to work. And then the game crashed anyway. And I had to leave. So we're trying it again.
Let me throw some emojis in this.
Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Really, Will has to be on one of MDB's wrestling streams.
There you go. Tweet sent. Everybody that's following me on Twitter retweeted.
Oh, I just got it. What am I doing? What did I get from him? I wasn't paying attention. Somebody tell me.
I thought you stopped playing for story time.
I did. Now I'm back.
Oh my god, YouTube. You're so stupid.
I'm backtracking again. See, it's hard for me to tell whether or not I'm supposed to be backtracking. Because I'm not paying attention. See, that little notch is so tiny. I need that health. Bring that health to me. Oh, he's just going away now? He's just going away now?
That was boring. ... What was boring? I don't know.
My story? My story time? You didn't like my story time? What, you like my gameplay?
I'm sure they don't like that. Yo, got a suit upgrade.
Come on, witches.
Can both of you guys stop talking for a minute so we can enjoy that sweet movement stick ASMR?
Oh, is that? That's probably so close to the mic.
I can't imagine ever playing a game like Doom with Joy-Con.
Why not?
It will give you strength.
Because
Sort of
Doom,
PC gamer.
yeah, because I'd much rather play with WSD and a fucking mouse. The mouse is fine.
Mouse is
WSD not so much.
Especially in a game where movement is important.
Yeah, it's like, get it together, please.
Like Destiny. Movement is very important in Destiny.
Argent energy you've just taken into your system.
Yeah.
It seems to agree.
Try playing like Splatoon. Wait, why is
Argent cells within the facility for you. Very good.
friendly reminder that Bob only has 25 hours in Breath of the Wild. Friendly
Why is that a
reminder
big deal?
that Bob took like 3 days after it was released to get the Sonic Forces. I don't think that's true, but
It was a day. I was working on a video, okay?
it might as well have been 4 weeks in that case. Then you should have had it early. Bob is promoting good Christian values. It's just the Joy-Cons that are a little too small. I don't know. Maybe you're a little too small.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here.
That's way more than I
I feel like
have.
important things are happening right now.
Olivia was the cause of all this.
Nothing's important. We're all gonna fade into obscurity
Deal with her entire.
and never be remembered.
You may not agree with our
I have 380 hours in Breath of the Wild.
exploited hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best.
Yo, AJ, what is that tweet? I tweeted at my dry bread a very.
You gotta link it. You gotta link the tweet.
I linked to my Twitter though. Ugh. All right, hold on.
Emergency in the foundry. The regulators
I need to use like. Can you copy your? Can you link tweets on what's it called? Tweet deck.
Yes. You have to click the time.
Neither of us will survive.
Oh, well, I'm not using TweetDeck right now. Good, that's good to know for future times when I use TweetDeck. There we go, fam.
Proceed to the Foundry airlock. What? So 25 hours in a game is a really long time.
I don't think it's a long time in Breath of the Wild.
No, because a lot of people, like people in the chat right now, 435 hours.
Yeah, no, I spent a lot of
Compared
time
to that,
doing
it's
it.
not a lot of time. But
Yeah.
in the grand scheme of video games, 25 hours is a long time.
See-
I'm nowhere near beating the game.
Exactly.
Not
That's why
even
it's not a lot of time.
close.
I think a respectable amount of time for somebody that is a Nintendo fan is around 40 hours. for Breath
I'm
of
not
the
even
Wild.
a Zelda fan though. I spent more time in
you're a big stupid idiot.
I spent
is the
way
thing.
more time in Mario, and I beat it, and I'm not done 100%ing it.
How dare you? I'm probably not going to 100% Mario Odyssey either. To be honest,
I think I'm going to. I want to. It makes me.
I mean,
want, the game makes me want to.
I think I will eventually, but I'm not going to do it this year. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do it this year. Could you please?
Plus, I got Xenoblade to play. I got to talk about Xenoblade.
I guess I should look at the map, shouldn't I?
Unless I end up playing, like, if what happens with Xenoblade Chronicles X happens with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I'm gonna hate it, and that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about how terrible Xenoblade is, and everybody should sue Nintendo for wasting 30 hours of their life.
I'm on some group on Instagram, some like group message. Which, if you follow me on Instagram or if you add me on PlayStation, never add me to your group. I will immediately ban you and block you from my account. But I'm in this stupid group, and all they do is post hood clips and like at Barstool Sports posts, and it's all I don't want any of it.
Same. I don't know what half of that stuff is.
You never seen Barstool Sports?
No, what's that?
It's just a shitty Instagram account.
Oh, well, I don't know what sports are, so.
Oh, sports. What about hood clips? You never seen hood clips?
No. Why would you
Rockstar
assume
Hip
that?
Hop?
What? Yeah, I've seen that. But why would you assume
It's that.
Why would you-
Rockstar Hip Hop is and hood clips the same
Why?
thing.
Why would you assume that I know what
Because
that is?
you're of the same age. I almost said you're of the demographic. But I meant you're the same age. You're in the same age group. Silence. Ranstan, you accepting PSN friends? No. I mean, if you add me, I'll add you back, but I'm not actively accepting PSN friends. People add me, and I never play with anybody on PlayStation.
Access denied.
These graphics looks nice. It's no Stardew Valley, but it's nice.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
After running more diagnostics on the active crater suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness.
Please.
I have added a tracker
Please do.
to your helmet's display.
Please do what?
I'm talking to the guy, my guy here.
Allow you access to the turbine
In the
You
game.
accepting PSN friends? Wait, he is a sponsor. I can't make a joke.
Oh, he's a sponsor. Well, eventually, sponsors will be added to everything.
When Bob stops being lazy, and clears out his friends list and organizes his life.
I'm probably gonna have to
Sponsors.
do that next week. I have no weapons.
Something I undecided for is turning in for years of gameplay. Just because I already saw the Game Grumps play it, and it sucks. I will never go back to see them. The stories.
Oh boy.
I played 764 hours of Xenoblade Chronicles X. I had a Blossom Dance build with
How could you possibly play that much?
I
In a
can't
single-player
even,
game.
I can't even. I mean, it's not completely single player. Xenoblade Chronicles X has multiplayer, but no, I hated that. I hated that game just because it wasted so much of my time. I hated it. I hated it. It's not necessarily a bad game per se, but I just didn't like the fact that it took so long to get this.
I kind of want to jump into the lava so I can get that Terminator animation.
Now that Doom Switch is a thing, maybe Ken Levine will fulfill his promise of a portable Bioshock.
Oh, I don't think we're seeing Bioshock
On Switch or period?
any more of Bioshock at all.
Apparently, I forgot who said it. I think it was like somebody at Kind of Funny. They hear rumblings that Bioshock is a thing that somebody's working on somewhere. How does this version compare to PC and PS4/Xbox? Not very favorably, but that's not what you buy it for.
I mean, it's running great.
Yeah.
It feels good, and that's the important part.
Yeah.
There's some frame drops, but again,
Yeah, but there's even some frame drops on PlayStation.
that's true.
See, that's the thing that really annoys me. Because people are like, oh, there's 3 frame drops in this game. And it's like, yeah, I've seen frame drops on every console I've ever owned.
Yeah.
How about Call of Duty on Switch? Possibly. Maybe next year.
I think next year you'll
I think-
100% see Call of Duty.
I think they're kicking themselves for not putting Call of Duty on Switch, because I think Doom is going to do gangbusters just because it's the only option. Not even
Yeah.
because it's like the best game ever or anything like that. It's just the only option.
I'm not a big fan of this backtracking going on here.
Yeah, it does definitely feel like a Metroidvania. Is somebody talking to somebody?
Well, I mean,
else?
it's not complicated, but it's a little annoying.
Yeah. Play multiplayer, says YOLO Rocket
No.
10.
Next week, download Rocket League.
I was about to say you will absolutely not play this next week. Something I am undecided for is turning. Oh, I already fucking read. Bob, you have yet to accept my friend request, Switch friend request, and I'm depressed.
Well, next week, if you play Rocket League with us, I will guarantee you fucking add back.
Anyone else think we'll have a direct this year? I'm hoping for one before Game Awards. I doubt
think
it.
we will,
I don't think we will.
and I got my fingers crossed for some Mario Maker. I think they got to do it.
I think they're going to do it in January or February. Before March.
That's more probable. I think they'll do one in December, but I think they'll do another one that's bigger in January.
I highly doubt December. I don't know why they would. I just don't know why they would do that.
I'm only saying that because they did it last year.
Did they?
Yeah, they did a little tiny one like before the Switch announcement, which was.
Oh yeah, well, that's something different.
I think they talked about 3DS though the whole time in it.
Yeah.
Can I make this jump?
I just like 2018 better be the last time I ever hear any 3DS.
I know.
Just
kill
throw it away. Yeah, I don't want to look at it. I'm
Let it
so
die.
I'm so mad that I have to play my 3DS next week. I'm infuriated.
So Pokemon comes out next week.
Yes.
You gotta make a video.
I know, and I hate it.
Look at that guy's butt. Look at his little tush.
Fred says, Bob, I sent you. I was about to read Fred's full name as if you didn't know who Fred. Bob, I sent you a link / or that Sean Gordon Murphy art book I'm in, by the way.
You did. Wait, you're in? He's in it? Did you kickstart them or something?
That's what he said.
You sent me the picture of all the names, and I was like, "Who are these people?"
You know he's in, like, he just likes throwing money at people. Fred.
How was Rhode
absolutely
Island
probably
Comic
just-
Con? My friend went, and he did not have good things to say about it.
The Wendy's girl says, who is not a girl, we confirmed today.
And
I
it was
really
just
wanted
making
to
me hungry. That's all she's doing.
so bad. Aiden says, I'm back, and that ass.
Oh, I'm here. I made it across. Yay.
Joe says,
to wake
Xenoblade X is my favorite game ever. I'm so sorry. Not that I hate it, but that's your favorite game ever.
All right, I ripped off this dude's hand, and now I have his hand.
Oh, that was a perfect opportunity to call Joe, and he loves that for whatever reason.
So go who now? What now?
Joe's the one that like pretty much every week is telling me to call him an idiot because I call you an idiot, and when I say idiot, I'm like idiot.
Oh, he
And
wants.
likes that.
That should be a Patreon goal.
For me to call people.
Yeah,
an
AJ
idiot.
will call you an idiot.
That needs to be a Patreon goal on your channel because I only do that on the Wulff Den. That's a Wulff Den exclusive. I'm like so different on like these streams and on your channel. Like on my channel, I'm like all prim and proper usually, But on your channel, I'm like, fucking whatever, man. Like, this is just like a completely different ordeal. Dude, bro, are you gonna play Skyrim when it comes out?
I still don't know, because that's this Friday, isn't it?
Yes. No. Yes.
Ah! There we go.
Aren't you like contractually obligated?
Nope.
I'm
not.
I just send you a request on Switch. I will accept it when I get to my Switch. Because I'm for the people, unlike Bob. I will 100% probably do exactly what Bob is doing eventually. But for now, I'm for the people. It was bland, but it didn't. But I didn't enjoy it as much because one of my friends missed out. He said, "I mean, bought a lot of comics though." Deceptijon says, "That's a good name. I think we get a direct. We'll probably see more footage for Yoshi and Kirby than probably."
Yes.
Like
that's
a big
something they
drop,
need to show more for.
Like Smash. I think if they do that, it will be a 2018.
I think they need to. I think before the holidays are over, they'll show us what's coming for the Switch. But like nothing very important.
Yeah, but I just don't. Why?
And then in January we'll get more stuff.
Ranstan says, "Where can I find your Switch code?" AJ is in the description of all my videos, which is now in the description of this video. Hey Will, you still in here? Says Common Boy. Question mark Will? I don't think he is.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
Oh he is! Yo, it's lit. Will's here.
It's lit. Alright, so last week, or was it 2 weeks ago, when I got McDonald's, I got a McGriddle and a cheeseburger.
Oh my god.
And I put them together. And I might do that again.
Was it good?
It was awesome. What you do is, you eat you know how a McGriddle is basically 2 pancakes? You eat one of the pancakes. And then you take the entire rest of the McGriddle and you slap it into a cheeseburger.
Oh my god.
I asked for a hamburger because I thought it would be too much cheese. And you know what? It wasn't.
Okay, so what I thought of immediately, I thought you like threw the buns out the window.
No. You leave one of the McGriddle's pancake buns in it.
Okay, so the McGriddle pancake becomes like a condiment instead of being a bun.
Yes, because it's got like maple syrup in it.
You mean Macca's?
What?
Joe that's what he said in Kinky Mustard said. Joe said, AJ called me an idiot. Sorry.
All right, now there's nothing on my... Oh, there it is.
It just doesn't... It can't happen. I can't summon that authentic rage that boils inside of me when...
Talk about PC games.
When I call Bob an idiot. Do you guys think Smash is actually going on the Switch? Because I remember Sakurai saying, like, Legacy Smash... Smash 4 was the last installment or something. I think it will
so was Melee.
Yeah, exactly. Even if Sakurai is not working on it, Smash will happen.
Yeah.
Like,
there will be a Smash game for the Switch for sure.
Like asking that question is like, will Marvel make
it's just a matter of
more Iron Man movies once Tony Stark isn't played by Robert Downey Jr.
Robbie, my good friend Robbie.
Yeah. At least one Wolf brother like cheese on their burger like a normal person.
Yeah, Will doesn't like cheese.
Will said, my body, my choice. Oh my god.
What am I doing?
Do I want to tell you what I thought you said?
Yeah.
I thought you said, what are you
you cut out like I bleeped it. But I knew what you were saying.
Oh my god. Media Slave says, oh, he's replying to the dude, Sebastian. I'm real hyped for Kirby. Yo, so is Bob.
Yo, I've never, like, played more than, like, an hour of a Kirby game.
But you're, like, always so excited for it.
Yeah, they all look so good. Planet Robo looked awesome, and I played, like, 2 seconds of it, and I was like, this is
I didn't
dope.
even buy that game, but you know why? Because I don't want to look at my ever again.
Exactly. I didn't buy it for that reason, but I played it at a convention, and it was awesome.
You know what? I want to make a video about that, too. About
What?
not wanting to touch my 3DS. I'm going to say it's going to be titled Nintendo is oppressing me for forcing me to play the Nintendo 3DS.
That's actually a very good idea.
I'm getting real good at this title and stuff, Bob.
You are?
I gotta say.
I'm
No
not.
backseat
I
gaming.
need help with that.
Yo, you help me with thumbnails. I'll help. Well, I'm not saying that as a proposition because you already do it. I'm saying you do that for me. I'll do my services for you. Why is Will always talking about superheroes? Yo, what is your job? Tell me what your job is so I can ask you why you do that. Even though this isn't, you know, it's so different from what I expect from X-Men. I'd say maybe read X-Men Blue or X-Men Gold.
Where do I go?
You go to the comic book store and you get X-Men Blue and X-Men Gold.
Shut up.
That dude Sebastian said, "God, playing the 3DS is like a chore." I know.
Oh.
I'm telling you, I feel oppressed. I feel like Nintendo hates me and my family
Well, I got
for
some armor.
forcing me to play the 3DS. Will said to Joe that asks why is Will always talking to comics, talking about comics. He said you must be new. Oh my God, the Wendy's girl wrote a paragraph and I hate him. Bob, I need a game to get with Rocket League. Should it be Mario Rabbids, Pokken, Doom, or Fire
You asked this
Emblem?
before.
Get
Oh well, I
Mario
told you to
Odyssey.
get Rocket League and a Pro controller, but now you want another. You're upping the stakes a little.
Get
bit.
Mario Odyssey, get Zelda Breath of the Wild, get fucking out of those games.
You have to have Odyssey. You have to
Yeah.
have Mario Odyssey.
Out of those games, get Doom and maybe Pokken, depending on your taste. Get Mario plus Rabbids and throw it in the trash.
What about Fire Emblem?
That depends on you. The Fire Emblem Warriors, I'm not for it. I don't like that game. Because I feel like I'm just tap X the game. Bob, use your map, you fucking console scrub noob, says Will.
I'm looking at the top map. Is there another map? Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Common Boy says, I used to read a ton of X-Men stuff back in the day, but I gave up most of my comic collecting when I got... See, kids, you die inside a little bit when you're married. You don't get to be on Bob's gameplay streams.
Will, is this true?
I mean, I'm describing Will. Pay attention to my joke.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay. I'm sorry. I didn't let you finish.
You're not able definitively RSVP for the Rocket League stream next week. You can't hang out with the boys.
You can't hang. Can't hang, man.
Oh, he's lost. I was wondering what he was doing. I like this. I like making fun of Bob. Everybody continue.
Stop.
See, why do we do this? Like those are our go-to like running jokes. Like talking about how terrible everybody. It's like the Logan's running joke. You're running.
That's why
joke
I'm
is
pissed that I haven't had like a
terrible.
good run in Mario Maker in a while. 'Cause that's like the one game I'm good at.
Yeah, you can't even have your redemption.
Yeah. But that's
Aiden
the thing. I
says,
feel like
"Okay, I'm
everybody
at
thinks
an
they're
8."
good at Mario Maker.
Like Smash, like how everybody's like, oh,
Oh, I know I'm not good at Smash.
I feel like everybody feels like they're the best except for you, apparently. Feels like they're the best person, like, in their friend group to play
Yeah.
Smash, so they're, like, tournament level. And then they play in a tournament and get destroyed. I wouldn't say I'm tournament level. Well, I would say I'm tournament level. I wouldn't say I'm winning tournament. Okay, I'm at an AJ on Switch. Aiden. Yo, everybody add me on Switch. But not really, because, like, if my friend request turn into Bob's friend request, I'll shoot.
That's another game you should be streaming.
Shut up, okay?
Is what's it called?
Is Mario Maker? Talking.
No, don't step on my toes. Smash.
I'm gonna stream Mario Maker, and I'm gonna stream me drawing my then live thumbnails.
You're gonna do the thumbnail for Wulff Den Live
Yeah.
every week at the same exact time as I do it.
Yeah, exactly. And then you'll use mine, and mine will be like stick figures.
No, I will never use yours, and that's part of the joke. Oh, hey, it's that guy that I saw before in that hologram.
It's a slow death, says Will Wulff. I don't know if you heard of him before.
No, I've never heard of him. Is he a fan?
I don't know. Hey, Will, are you a fan?
Oh, here we go, baby. Is that it? Is he dead? That was uneventful.
Joe says, "Why is AJ cutting out?" And then Fix says directly under him, "Not for me." He might mean, "Why am I coming in and out?" And it's because I'm animated and I'm moving back and forth when I laugh.
This
PS1 level graphics. Wow. Shut up. Get out. Leave. Unsubscribe. Somebody block him.
I like to remind everybody that I'm playing this on a 4K monitor.
Will is the biggest fan.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, baby.
He's not lying. He's not lying. We need Tekken 7 on Switch. Do we? I don't know. I don't know if that game turned out good.
Yeah, I have not played a Tekken game.
James says, "AJ, can you put your Switch friend code in the Discord or DM me?" Yo, James, that's way too much work. You're subscribed to my channel. You watch my video. Just go to my description. Or next time you watch a video, go in my description, click view more, and it says AJ Switch code right there. Bada bing. Bada boom.
Bada bing. Hey.
Meatballs. Hell yeah, we need tech on.
Hey, I was in a hole. Oh, there's that guy again. Hey, man.
I was
in a hole of Dr. Disrespect clips the other day, and I saw him go, "Hey, Tony! Hey, Tony!" It's over and over again.
OMG, War Machine Punisher comes out this week.
No!
Yep. Me and Bob were just talking about that, you know? We're real passionate fans of that.
Are you dead yet? Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
No, if we get Smash Bros, then we've gotten all the fighting games we need. Yo, I agree. 1,000,000%.
Do I just have to kill all of those guys? Is every one of these marks on my map one of those guys?
Oh my god. Kyle Fox says, "Just got here. Is this worth it to get for the Switch, and does it play well?"
You know what? You know what your Doom video has to be called? Is it worth it?
Does my title not already give the impression that it's worth it?
No, but I mean, the search term, people are going to search Doom, Switch. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Yeah. Like, that has to be the subtitle, and my title's going to be 100 characters. Bob, I just got my Switch and only have get Mario Kart 8 to play with friends or something else. Help me. Yes! Get Mario Kart 8. Get Zelda. Get, and
good.
This is...
Get
this
good.
Yeah, do that too. I'm speaking...
What's wrong with Splatoon?
Get Splatoon 2, but I mean, like... And by Splatoon 2, I mean Splatoon also.
Splatoon 2, too.
Yo, look at Tommy being the MVP.
I've been here.
Putting my Switch code in the description. Everybody spam me.
What a good mod.
See, look at you. Look at you. Already proving that you're better than Fred. Unmod Fred.
In the room with that last big guy. Okay. Okay, I'm going to it.
Hey Fred, I'm gonna need you to ban that guy that's in the chat spamming all caps. Thank you. James says, "Bob, if you really want to torture yourself, play the game with the Joy-Cons."
No, thank you.
I play the game with the Joy-Cons, but attached, and I have no problem. Also, get Stardew Valley. It's fantastic. Yo, I fell in a real deep obsession with that game, and then Mario Odyssey. I'm never playing that game again. Which is weird because it's not like I didn't have anything else to play. It was just I played it and then it hooked me, and then I got unhooked.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Not gonna do what? Play Stardew Valley?
Yeah.
It wasn't talking to you anyway, idiot. I didn't say idiot the right way.
I'm not gonna do it, idiot.
That was the point, Bob. You can't mock me mocking the world. Wasn't having a genuine moment. Stupid.
Bab.
Bab. Bab. How many people call you Bab?
Literally everybody.
What if that was like how my mom, when she gets mad at me, calls me Anthony? What if that was
No,
your
it's
name?
always a sarcasm thing.
But what if that's what it was?
If when people were seriously mad at me,
If
they
your
called me
mom was
Bab.
like legitimately angry at you, and she was like, "Bab, clean your room."
Oh, this guy's big.
You should play multiplayer. No, we would
Next week,
never
Rocket
do
League.
that.
No, go away. You're too big.
The Wendy's girl says, "Bob, more like boob."
Yeah, it's real funny.
Bob, you know you never heard that ever. Fred says, "I call him Dad." You gotta stop that.
Don't do that, please.
Yeah, you gotta cut that out. Remember when you were trying to give people
It's-
at the will?
It's daddy.
Yeah.
No.
But I feel like I don't want to say this on stream either. It was on the
Stop
bridge.
it! Get away from me! I blew myself up.
Wendy's girl seconds Fred, and I call him Dad.
Nobody call me dad.
Please. Unless he can claim you on his taxes.
Yes, then yes. Or collect some sort of child support.
That's so backwards because you're not the one that's like their active parent in life, and you're the one that gets child support.
Yeah.
No, you get paid alimony for the heartache that the divorce caused you.
Right.
James says, "I call Bob Big Daddy." James is also 14, I think.
I think all of them need to be banned right now.
Reduced by
Forever.
25%.
Oh my god.
Fred, ban yourself and everybody else.
CG Commander wrote a paragraph. Oh my god. James says, "And I call AJ like this."
Call AJ what?
Mega Daddy.
Oh, I like that.
I
like that a
don't.
lot.
Nintendo doesn't understand that other companies have perfected interacting with friends. I believe Nintendo wants to be remembered as the company that made playing with friends complicated. I think that you're stupid. So no, I was joking. But
It's very difficult to run backwards.
I think that people have this whole friend code thing overblown. Because either way, like friend codes as they existed in Wii, like on Wii and 3DS, stupid, dumbest invention ever. But on Switch, it's not that different from asking somebody what their name is on PlayStation Network or Xbox.
Give me over here! Give me over here now!
It's the same thing. Only difference is it's a number. You only gotta type it once. Only one person has to type it, and you don't even have to do that. You can
Come on! Get the
post
thing
a
done!
link on
Yes! Yes!
Facebook.
Eat it!
There's so many different ways to play with your friends. So just play with your friends.
Play with your friends, guys. Listen
Yeah,
to that advice.
Play with your friends, or play by yourself.
AJ,
What?
2017. Play with your friends.
Yeah, play with your friends. Like, comment, subscribe. Does Doom on Switch run in 720p or 1080? 720p.
720.
And also like 640 a lot of the time.
Oh, I found a secret!
Oh, you should be so proud of yourself.
Fist bump. Fist bump it! You're not even gonna fist bump it? Piece of shit.
Oh, you didn't find the real first one. You suck. That was beautiful, Bob. Get him, Bob.
Thank you. Thank you
Everybody-
for
I don't like this.
complimenting my gameplay.
don't
Oh, a mother effing chainsaw.
I'm gonna need you guys.
What? You get it? You get that reference?
No.
I don't even have to do anything. It's just to hold down the button.
The Wendy's girl says, AJ, you better read this paragraph. One day when you wake, you'll realize that you're dead. Paragraph, 200 characters, paragraph, fill in this text box, paragraph, AJ.
This is a new weapon. This is not a shotgun.
James says, well, AJ, I'm not 14 anymore. I'm 15. Now I got Doom for my...
Congratulations.
Oh, my. Our lives are strange.
Could you please? Thank you so much.
You're going to play in the game, Bob? For your terrible gameplay?
I'm murdering this big guy with the nice butt. Oh, there you go. Yeah, baby.
Somebody copy and paste the stream thing and stream this on Twitch and clip that out.
I need more clips of my gameplay. You guys
Not the gameplay, just the stuff that Bob says that's
You guys
weird.
really let me down.
And make it out of context.
Even Wulff Den Live, we need more clips of any of our live stuff.
Devin says, well, maybe I'm 15 and a half. You know, I remember when I was 15 and a half.
I don't.
I don't
remember
really.
that at all.
Yeah, well, that's because you're like 50. I don't remember it.
Oh,
because-
excuse me.
Yeah, I'm
Excuse me.
I'm a spring chicken. I'm young. I relate with
Chicken.
I relate with the children in the chat. I also turned 15 and got Doom. Did it happen all at once in one foul swoop? No, but it happened. I'm 16 in 2 months. Yo, same. I'm also a fellow kid.
Oh, so why is the chainsaw? Cool.
Cause I'm 15, Bob. That's why. Joe says I'm 15. I mean, I'm 13 and a half.
You guys are all too young to be here. Get out. Everybody leave.
Common Boy says I might be the oldest guy in here. Where'd Will go? He didn't say where'd Will go. It just seems like something that he would say. In my mind, all of Common Boy's comments are where's Will?
Oh, look, Pentagram. Hello.
In my mind, all of Will's comments are where's Will?
I'm getting very into this game right now.
To this day, I don't know how to make a GIF, says Tommy Rojas. Or GIF. GIF or GIF?
Making a GIF
You decide.
is not very easy.
GIF, Bob? Yes, it is. On YouTube.
If you use one of those, like, websites where you just
Yeah.
flip it out.
Exactly.
But even that, sometimes it's hard. To get one that, like, is the right size and stuff.
Bob, what's the hey, Wendy's girl. Stop. Bob, what's a cheap Switch game that you recommend? I have all the good ones like Stardew Valley. Bob up.
Oh, guess what?
And
I have. Go to YouTube. Go to youtube.com. Go to the search bar. Type in cheap Switch games, and you'll see my big dumb face. And you click on it, and then you watch that video, and it'll tell you all of the cheapest good Switch games that you could buy.
See, I'm going to give you guys an inside baseball. That was a humble brag. Because that means that Bob is ranking super high for that. You know?
Yes.
Everybody can.
I don't know if that was a humble brag. That was just a brag.
No, it was a humble brag because they don't understand.
Right. That's a humble brag to you.
Exactly. I'm so young. I'm only 13. Do I have to leave?
Yes.
According to ESRB, yes, 100%.
According to YouTube. Well, actually, these streams aren't marked 18 and older.
They 100 should be. 100% should be.
Nah, don't tell them that.
I mean, I'm just saying, we talk about streamers in here. I hear that they do some.
What type of streamers? Like regular
streamers.
video game streamers?
Yeah. I mean, I hear that they stream video games these days. What kind of
Yeah,
streamers?
why is that weird?
I mean, I'm not saying it's weird. I'm just saying they do some stuff.
You were red for a second.
Those
there
video
he is.
game streamers. I'm sure Jake Paul streams, and he gets caught in the controversies all the time.
That's what we need around here. A nice, good scandal.
I know, we've been trying to set it up for years. Bob, please answer. Bob, please don't answer because he asked you to answer. Please answer. Does it well on the TV? I've heard some reviewers bash the game when it played on the TV, but it works well on the Switcher screen.
So...
No, don't answer.
Okay.
Answer, go ahead.
I noticed some very minor frame rate issues when like a lot of things are happening on screen, but for the most part, this game runs totally fine.
Yeah.
I would say
Translation: don't buy it. The Switch sucks. Buy Xbox.
only buy it
One
on the
X.
Switch if you're gonna buy it. If you're gonna play it portably, but if you want to play docked sometimes, then yeah, it's fine. If you're gonna play it docked for the 90% of the time, you might as well just get it for the PS4 or the Xbox because it's cheaper.
Jaden Voorhees says, "You look like the guy from the Nintendo trailer."
Which guy?
one? Which
They're
one?
all gorgeous, so thank you.
What if it was just you? Like, what if Nintendo had like they made a trailer and put you in it, but they didn't want to put you in their ambassador program?
That would be sick.
Would it be?
I'd much rather be in a trail than
You would rather be guy number 2 in the trailer than
Yes.
than to be part of their ambassador.
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
I don't want to be in a commercial.
Why?
I was in. Did you know this little tidbit about me? I was in the Rock Band 2 commercial.
Oh my god. Were you the
Wait,
drummer?
hold on. We're going on a deep dive right now.
Were you the drummer?
You're not gonna be able to see me. Yes, I was one of. I was.
No.
It's for you see me for a split second, and I'm really tiny.
How much did they pay you for that?
$200.
That's below SAG. Call them. Report.
It was because I was in a band at the time, and we were recording, and the studio was like, "Hey, you guys need money. Why don't you do this thing?"
You guys suck. You can't possibly be selling records in torrent. Why don't you do this thing?
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's play it.
Should I get on Switch or Xbox 50% of time? Why play portable games? If 50% of the time you play portable games, you should probably get it on a system that at some point is being able to play portably.
I had to hear this.
50% of the time.
I had to hear this AC/DC, this 30-second clip of this AC/DC song like 100 times. So I'm one of these guys. I don't even remember where I am. I'm all the way in the back, either in the middle, either here or here. Oh, that's me. I'm right there. I gotta share my screen with you.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to your screen. Okay, I have Discord up. The stream immediately dies.
I am here. That's that little blur right there is me.
Is that like the entirety of you?
No, there's another shot that's like a little closer. That's me. Oh, that's me right there in the back. Right there.
There you go. There's your claim to fame.
That's it, man.
That's where your
Famous.
subscribers are coming from.
Thanks,
They
guys.
saw
I
that.
appreciate all your support. All of your support has gotten me to be in the Rock Band commercial 6 years ago.
They screenshotted that.
2008, this was uploaded.
They screenshotted this frame of this video and reverse image searched it, and it brought them to Wulff Den.
Yep.
True story.
I went with my friend who was dressed in all black and had tattoos and stuff, and they were like, "You are perfect as you are. We're gonna dress you up like a cowboy." And they dressed me up like a cowboy. I'm wearing like a vest.
See, So you're
That's
a fake
it.
drummer. You're a fake drummer because you don't have 3,000 tattoos.
I know, that's my problem. That's me. Oh, that's my little hair flip. And that's it. I think that's it.
Good thing they didn't show much of you. They would have sold 0 copies.
Nice, good one.
Good bird.
Oh, I'm in this too. Where am I here? Oh God, you can't see anything. This last frame, they took a picture of it and it hung in Times Square. Is that me? I think that might be me.
Fred says 6 years ago. Bob, that's 10 years ago.
Yeah, well, 9 years ago.
I was about to say, Fred, that's 9 years ago.
That is so much longer than I thought. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's me right there.
Oh, and the Price is Right rules. You're wrong,
914.
Fred,
Rock Band 2,
because you went
first
over.
on Xbox 360, console now
Jaden
starting
says,
at
just search it
$199.
up. Yeah, Bob, type in guy from Nintendo commercial that looks like Bob Wolf and the Google. I'm sure it'll pop up.
I tried to look up the magazine ads because that's the one where they took a picture of all of us.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the Switch commercial thing that Jaden Voorhees is talking about.
Oh, I don't think I look like any of the people from the Switch ad.
Bob, you don't watch Switch trailers.
Yes, I do. If anything, I watch Switch content more than I play games.
I know, that was the joke. You're so dumb. You're
I
so
hate
dumb.
you so much.
You don't know what a serval is. You don't.
I'm gonna kill your channel. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill your channel.
Please do, because then I can start a new channel, and I can make it a whole thing, you know, and say did Bob Wolf from the Wulff Den systemically destroy my channel, and I'll get 3 million subscribers day one, and then I don't have to like
because of the controversy.
Yeah, exactly, and then I don't have to deal with Logan's BS.
I like how you're just out with it.
Yeah. He knows. He knows. Are you going to look at it? Maybe. Link us.
Yeah, link us with a timestamp
Yeah.
instead of doing all this stuff here.
Andrew
Give us the
says,
runaround.
Andrew says, "What's good, Bob?"
Doom is good. How are
Yeah.
you?
Do you run at 640p?
Oh, this is the best music right now.
No, it's Nintendo Switch trailer. Huh? But which one? You know how many trailers they make, fam? You know how much money they spend on ads a month? You probably don't, because you don't make videos like we do. And you should be happy. Dude, if you want subs, you and AJ should have some fake beef. Yup.
I know, we know, we're trying.
Yeah,
What should we do? What's our beef? What should we do?
Will said, "Do you have the double jump yet?"
No, I don't. I can't.
Will's over here actually talking. Will's such a better streamer than we are. Andrew said, "Doom is good." Haha.
I wish there was like a way to. Maybe I have to unlock it, but to melee kill more than one person at a time.
Fred says, "OMG!" All caps. I want to take the controller. The fact Bob needs the SMG and isn't getting it is killing me.
Is that a thing?
Yes, 100% is the thing.
How do I get it?
Will said, "Just saying, it might come in handy." Yo, or is a win?
I would love the double jump. Do I have to upgrade stuff?
Will, we gotta have a talk. How do you not know your brother sucks? Come on.
He's usually the one who sucks.
That is true. He did take 30 years to beat this game. Will said, "Well, I did play this game all last year, literally, all 360 days of last year. He was playing this game."